Thank you for the members for 15 months. Thank you, Legendary Chadio. Appreciate that, buddy. You're a saint. Don't forget that. Thank you. And let me make sure that's clear on that. There we go. There we go. So today, well, let me hold on that for a minute. There we go. There we go. Today we are going to be reviewing Lintemans DOR Tropical Fruit. Tropical Fruit, 8%, and it is a mango. Mango? I'm looking for mango. Yeah, mango and lime and all. Yeah, mango and lime. There we go. I can't wait to try this. It's going to be tasty. Yeah, this is my second. I think I've had one of these before, but I don't remember. They look familiar, but I've had the first one, which was last week or a couple days ago, or Monday. So let's pour this up, shall we? Hope you all are having gonna have a wonderful weekend. Hope you're gonna have a great weekend. Me, just gonna relax and do my usual thing. Let's pour this up. Oh wow, that's strong. That is smelling. It smells like a mango Belgian or whatever, because that's what it is. Yeah, it smells like sour to me, actually. Smells pretty sour to me. Let's get into the smell, shall we? The look, that looks golden, looks delicious. The carbonation looks delicious. Yeah, that is looking good. Looking pretty darn tasty. Wow. Fingernail. Let's get into the smell, shall we? Yeah, it smells like mango. What is up there, legendary? Clifford, what's up there, legendary? Josh, what's up there, legendary Clifford? Hope you're all doing well. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Appreciate you. Got the legendary Chadio. Awesome. Looking tasty. Yes, thank you. It is looking tasty. It is. Remember I had the other one that was pretty darn good. It was pretty good. So let's get into the taste. Let's see what this tastes like, shall we? But before we do that, let me make sure we don't have any more smells. Yeah, that smells like sweetness. That smells like a mango. This would be a good beer for the summertime. That's just my opinion. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Oh, wow. Get all that mango. You get all that fruit. Is there any lime? More mango than lime. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of prickly, a little prickly on the palate. Nice little sweetness, not overly bitter. There's no bitter at all. Matter of fact. Very crushable. Very sweet, but not overly sweet. It's just perfect. That is really prickly on the palate, though. Very, very prickly on the palate. Wow. There might be some. I don't know. What's the lime? I don't taste any lime. No. Wow, that's weird. I don't taste any lime. Yeah, I don't know lime at all. Wow. But a lot of mango though. So that is perfect. That is still good beer. I want more. I want lime too, but that mango really, really took over. I mean, literally. That is tasty. Let me take a picture. We'll continue on drinking this. That is really phenomenal. Lots of mango, lots of fruitiness. That is perfect. That is just as perfect. Mm. Let's do this real quick. Take the picture. Oh man. Wow. No carbonation there. That's done. Bam. All right. Let's do that. Let's take another picture. Well, not another picture, but. All right. Perfect. Mm. That is delicious. Mm. Well, yeah, you gotta get some of this. I gotta see what other flavors they have, but this stuff's freaking bomb. But yeah, that's what I'm drinking tonight. I'll be drinking some more when I'm done. Be drinking a couple beers. I won't be drinking all night. Just mouth hurts. It's a little sore, and it's not fun at all. Not fun at all. Let's see here. All right. All right, so I make sure I'm not being rude to anybody. I just make sure I read to everybody, read to people, all that good stuff. I'm gonna see what's going on here. What's up there, NW? What's up there, my friend? How you doing? Cheers. That is tasty to get my. Yeah, you'd have to. This is good. Gotta get it. You gotta get it. It's good stuff, man. That is delicious. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody else is gonna be joining. Let me see here. I'm giving my phone a Zoom. I'll join in a bit. That's fine. Also, Bates. That's okay. Let's see here. Let me see what's going on here real quick. I'll be back in a second. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, that stuff is freaking bomb, man. Mm. Mm. Let's get to Steven on. What is up there, Mr. Steven?
I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard, but it wouldn't work my camera. Like my camera worked with everything else, but it wasn't working on StreamYard.
I wonder if it's my stuff.
No, I doubt it.
No. Yeah, StreamYard's been a little weird lately. What can you do?
Yeah.
You just have to go with it. Trust me, I've dealt with that before too. But the other day I thought it was something wrong with StreamYard, but in reality, I had my privacy camera over the light. Dummy. It was over with Eric's channel the other day. Not this week, the last week.
This better not West Coast IPA because I can't find the one I usually drink. They're out of stock. Maybe they're not making it anymore. But this one is from Deschutes. You know Deschutes Brewery, right? They've been around forever.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them. Oh yeah, I've heard of them. Let me blow you up.
This one's called Symphonic Chronic. I think Keep It Funky would like this one. Look, it looks like Beer Man, doesn't it?
I'm gonna say it has a little Beer Man look. Yeah, come to think about the mustache.
I'll have to take a picture. It's a double hazy IPA, so 9%. Pineapple Express. The thing is, it says piney and dank, so I'm scared because I wanted hazy, and it said it was. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna be mad if it's a bitter West Coast.
I don't like the feeling either. That looks New England. That looks
West
like
Coast should not be hazy. So, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but I've dealt with hazy West Coast. Now, see, now on your end, it looks a little. On my end, it looks a little bit West Coast.
Head retention is not great. I mean, there's a little bit, but it does smell pineapple-y, but I don't know.
Please don't be a West Coast because I know it's not what you wanted today. Please be delicious.
I don't know. It's definitely got bitterness to it.
Oh, come on. Come on.
It's drinkable. It's drinkable. I mean, I don't like West Coast. So, yeah, see, it's got this bitterness to it. Like, you drink it, it's like the first thing that hits you is, ugh. Why do people like
that? I mean, I could solve that problem by putting a little whiskey in it. It might make it a little, cut it back a little bit.
Well, I only bought 2 of them, so that's good.
I know, but I'm trying to help you here.
It says right on it, hazy.
Just because it's hazy, it is hazy. It is hazy. It is hazy.
West Coast IPA or New England IPA. It should tell you on the can so you know what you're buying. I hate when they do that.
Stupid. I mean, I know what I'm buying when I get the stuff because it's. I'm always looking for New England IPA. Oh, it's even though it says India Pale Ale, it has what I want. New England IPA. It's so stupid. I don't get it. It's confusing.
A picture of the Beer Man. I want to see what he says.
All right, you're done reviewing. You want to do more review?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. It's
I'm done reviewing. So
I'll have another beer after this that's gonna be better. Hopefully, I got a beer that Clifford had that I'm gonna have to try.
Let's see if I can hear you, Clifford. No, put you down. Okay, that's fine. No. Clifford, let me get you down. Let's see. There we go. Oh crap! That's not what we want.
Sorry.
There we go. There we go.
Sorry. I had a strange filter on my voice. I had to take it off.
Well, you gotta have fun. What you should. You gotta have fun with it.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. No, I thought you were saying.
Did you see that picture, Clifford, on this can? Doesn't that look like who Beer Man is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it kind of looks like Beer Man.
Yeah, it does a bit.
That does have a Beer Man look. I'm telling you, it does.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing excellent. Other than my tooth hurting, I'm doing good. Doing good.
Oh, Tanner's gonna do a. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna do a live here in 30 minutes, though. An all grain, half of ice and bottling. Oh, he's gonna bottle his beer.
Well, he said he was gonna do that, but I didn't think he was gonna do it tonight. But I guess he is.
Beer Man says no, that it's not him, but he's had that before and it was kind of boozy.
Kind of boozy, huh?
Kind of boozy. What is 9%?
Of course it is.
I walked up and down the beer aisle because they didn't have the beer that I usually get, and I had picked up the Magnolia Fields that's from Beer Man's area from Fort George, and I turned it over and it said it was from January. And I was like, son of a bitch. So I got this one, but this one also says it's from January. There's no like fresh.
By the way, Stephen, I'm sorry about the other day when I got mad. Just like
Oh
Snoop.
well,
When
right.
I speak my mind.
I understand why you get angry. Like, yeah,
What-
I know.
What do you,
He who is not to be talked about is in the chat. And I'm just kidding, but I know he. I'm sure he didn't mean to, but you should never bring up family. Like that's.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to talk to me privately, that's fine, but not on the air. Exactly.
Beer man says this is okay, but it's not too bad on a date.
What is he saying? What is it? What's W? What
He
is he
says
saying?
it's not too bad on a date.
Well, if you like the beer, it's good. But if you don't, it wouldn't be good. So
It's getting better. It's getting better.
see, sometimes I have an issue too. I mostly but
Schwartz beer. I'm just gonna call it a Schwartz beer.
there you go.
Schwartz
That's what it
beer.
is.
May the Schwartz be with you. You ever had this, Alex?
No, I don't think so. And it looks familiar, but I don't think I've had that one, or at least I don't think I've had it.
This beer is from Germany.
Wow.
In German it's a Schwartz beer, so it's basically a black lager. Okay, so it's 4.8%, and so yeah, it's a lager dark beer from Germany. I quite like the style myself.
Yeah, me too.
I don't get it very often. Usually, I was actually at the liquor store trying to find a smoked beer.
So you can review it real quick. And that'll be that. All right.
Oh,
Me?
I'm having you review it. Yeah, I'm having a review it. Yes. It is coming out beer without.
Okay. As you can see, it is dark. Let me grab my flashlight so you can see how dark this lager is.
God, it looks jet black. Oh wow, that's like a ruby color when you show me the light.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like I'm visiting Carcosa or something. Nothing from the side. That's an Ambrose Bierce reference if you don't know.
I never heard of it.
Roasty on the nose, but not overly roasty. It's just that black malt or that dark malt that they're using comes through more than anything else. It's like burnt toast, almost style. Hops are very, very much in the background.
Oh wow!
You get primarily malts. It is, as I say, roasty malts. Coffee-like is not a good description. There's like a minor coffee note that you get, but it's. I would almost pair this kind of in the same vein as like maybe Guinness Export Stout.
Oh, okay.
Not as quite as high in ABV. But it's got that same kind of flavor. It doesn't have the creaminess of like a milk stout or anything like that. You mentioned the word prickly earlier. Yeah, it does dance on the tongue a little bit, but yeah, it's minor nuttiness. Very, very pleasant beer. Very pleasant. I would actually prefer to drink this over a Guinness.
Nice. All right. Awesome.
So yeah, it is a favorite beer of mine from Germany. I used to drink it over there a lot. It seems like the recipe's changed a bit over the years.
Nice.
It's not quite as deep a flavor as it used to be, but it's still quite good.
Oh, we got the bump. We got the beer man or Bumpy. It's the bumps. The legendary Bumpy saying hello, I think.
no,
Cheers, Bumpy. Let me know if you jump on in. Let me know.
That's beer man.
Oh, beer man. Oh yeah, too many people. Too many bees. What's up there, beer man? Let me know if you want to jump on in. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'll send you a link. You know what? I'll send you a link right now. All right.
Like it,
because you're a
not
saint.
Getting a link.
You're a saint. You're a saint. Let me see. Actually, let me send a link out here. Let me make it easier, and then you can jump on in. If you want to have a beer with us. Not Don't worry about it. But
What I find interesting is the backside of this label. As long as you don't see Kostritzer, and as long as you don't see the name right there, bears a striking resemblance to the old Michelob Dark that used to be out.
I think I've seen the Michelob Dark a long time ago, years ago, way before they got rid of it. Man,
They
this
should
fucking
bring
thing is
that back.
prickly.
That and the original Michelob and the Amberbuck.
As long as they change up their yeast or their beechwood aging or whatever it is, because even those beers always, like, after half a bottle, I've got a raging headache. I don't know why.
Huh.
Everything Anheuser-Busch does that to me.
I never had that problem.
I don't know if I've had any headaches from Budweiser. I don't think I had any headaches from beer. I don't think. I got to play Columbo on that one. But I swear, this beer is very prickly. Holy crap, but tasty.
Prickly. Like a cactus?
Yeah, not like that. But you know what I mean? A little bit of, I don't know, it's like poking the palate, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. He says that. It reminds. I got a cactus that's out of my greenhouse that if you even lightly bump up against that thing, it's like for the next week you're just constantly going like this because it's got little teeny prickles on it.
Yeah, a little bit little thorns in there. Yeah, it's like you taking care of a rose, and you try to that
roses can be mean, dude. Those are
yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, I think of everything that I have grown in the garden outside. The thing that has always scratched me up the worst was my freaking lime tree.
Huh? I didn't know they had thorns.
Oh yeah, the variety I do has.
I will say this. I will say if you go to the Arizona desert, or even not even the Arizona desert, the desert in Las Vegas, there's these balls that are in the desert, and you have to be really careful. They're like freaking needles, and they just poke the shit out of you. Because I've seen it on other YouTubers. I've seen on other YouTuber channels that get
morning, gents.
What's up there, Lindsay Chadio? They poke the crap out of you because I watch a channel called something SP Adventures. Great channel. I have to go back to his channel. I haven't been watching in a while. And he talks about that. It goes right through his boots and everything. It's like these freaking balls that are in the freaking desert. But they're like pointy.
There was a snake in my boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Snake
let me get you up, Mr. Chadio.
Hey, family show, buddy.
Yeah, real funny. Bam.
Which variety of alcohol do you have this week?
I've got a beer from WeldWorks Brewing Company, Greeley, Colorado, called a Pineapple Upside Down Cake Sour Ale.
Oh wow. Let me get rid of
it. It is 5.5%. It has pineapple puree, almonds, vanilla beans, vanilla cake mix, and milk sugar. Oh, I'm gonna be farting up a storm tonight. Let's get into it.
Cake mix, interesting.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta finish up something from earlier.
Cake mix.
That beef. Yeah, I know. I saw that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That sounds interesting, I guess.
It's WeldWorks, man. They make the weirdest beers. The most you guys can find Juicy Bits, but this one is,
I like WeldWorks. They make good beers if you can find the right ones. Good.
I'm absolutely getting the cake mix. Probably it's in my head, but I'm getting pineapple. It does smell like pineapple upside down cake. I'm getting some of the almonds.
Well, first of all, Mr. Chatter, you said it said cake mix, so I'm thinking it's not
I forgot to roll it. Hold on, let me.
Well, you can't.
Oh yeah, you got to roll those.
Oh,
you see me rolling.
Clifford, rolling means something
now, what's
else.
that brewing, Mr. Clifford? What's that brewing, Mr. Chadio?
It's called WeldWorks Brewing Company.
WeldWorks, yeah.
Yeah, WeldWorks.
So I can find that beer then. I'm going to find that.
Probably not this beer. You could probably find the Juicy Bits and some of the variants of the Juicy Bits, but I've never seen something like this outside of Colorado.
Cheers. Oh, it's only in the Denver, Colorado area. I give you spray him. Go ahead. Enjoy. Cheers.
I was going to buy a new rug today, and I went to Amazon. My same rug is now like $120.
Wow.
Well,
I'm like,
when did you last
yeah, I'll get a different rug. I'll get a washable rug next time. But
when did you last
That
get
is.
this rug? When did you last
Go to
get that rug,
Ollie's.
Chad? Yeah, always. There you go.
Good deal, Steve.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is beer is
We got
freaking
that use.
fantastic. It is pineapple upside down cake, perfect for after eating all that beef stew.
Now,
I
do you
gotta
taste
sleep
the,
alone.
do you actually taste the doughiness, the cakeness? Do you taste that vanilla?
It's
What do you
the
got?
sweetness from the cake mix, and then getting
Okay.
that tropicalness from the pineapple, a little bit of the almonds, and of course the milk sugar is coming through too, just kind of with that creaminess.
What's the ABV on that?
125%.
125%.
Woo!
Well, that'd be an extra beer, Mister.
That would not be nice, Alex. That would be a hospital visit. No, it's 5.5%.
It would be a hospital visit.
Hey,
You drink the whole thing, but
Let's get the vanilla as well. Yeah, so it's solid beer. I'll have to get another can if I get down there again. To that liquor
well, I
store.
know you will because you'll be with not your friends, but whoever you're with, you'll get it. Let's get back to normal. Whatever normal is.
I'm not normal.
Or you
He's
can
not
order it.
normal.
Or you can order it,
I'm
Chad.
not normal.
And you order the beer tomorrow. Order the beer tomorrow. Order it.
Alex, I can't. They won't deliver.
Oh, I thought it was in Denver, Colorado. That's what I was asking. All right, never mind.
No, it's in Greeley, but they won't deliver.
I get what you're saying.
It's because they distribute to liquor stores everywhere. So
Yeah, but Equilibrium, okay, I know it's a different state. I get what you're spraying.
yeah.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, because I know you're gonna say that, but it's true though, Chad. It is a different law, different state. But when you order from Equilibrium, which is my first time in the past several months,
Yeah.
I was happy I can order that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna order some Finback, but I'm talking about actual stouts. I can get Finback from actual, from the beers, from stores. But I'm gonna try to get banana split. I think it's banana split. I gotta talk to Leslie Jordan. Because Leslie Jordan is the one that got me hooked on that, not the beer itself, because I've already been drinking Finback. But he got me onto the stouts, and I haven't looked for that yet. So I'm going to try to find a banana split stout. I think it's barrel aged. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to enjoy the crap out of it when I find it. So that's my 2 cents.
I went over to the liquor store to pick up this Kostritzer.
2.1 cent. Huh?
I went over to the liquor store to pick up this Kostritzer.
Yeah.
And I was actually over there looking for, about 3 weeks ago, I put on order the Schlenkerla Rauch beer from Germany.
Got it.
So the guy comes up, he's like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, yeah, a couple weeks ago, I put in an order for the Rauch beer. And it's like, "I don't remember you." It was the same guy.
Oh.
I don't remember you.
What a stupid idiot.
What kind of beer? It's a smoked beer from Germany. It's called Rauch beer. And Rolling Rock.
Oh my God.
No, Rauch beer.
No, not Rolling Rock. No.
Wow.
So I knew at that point that the whole conversation was moot.
Did you already have,
It's just like the rest of the liquor stores in town here. So I start bringing the Kostritzer up to the counter, and he's like, "Spell that." Rauchbier, Rauch beer,
It's
smoked
not
beer, German.
Okay.
And he types it in, and he goes, "Rauch beer.
oh jeez.
Okay. And I was like, "Yeah, they make Doppelbock, they make Pilsner." And he pulls it up, and he sees Paulaner. He goes, "Oh, Paulaner Pilsner, we have that." I'm like, "No, different beer." He goes, then he zooms over and he's like, we also have Schinner.
Oh my God.
Shiner's from Texas.
Yeah.
Don't you
Jesus.
explain
And
this
finally
to
on his phone, I saw the picture of the bottle. I go, that one. And he's like, "Okay, we put it on order for you."
Oh no.
No, but
And,
did you put it
and
on,
so I'm thinking to myself, yeah, just like you supposedly did the last time.
You have to order a
did you
cake.
put on order for you to have a beer for Monday for smoked beer? Because that's what it is on this Monday. Smoked beer.
Well, that was my intention, which it looks like I'm not going to be able to get one. I mean, this is a
I
brand
have a half in my fridge of it.
Well, then
This-
that store owes me then.
Yeah.
They owe
Yeah,
me
this
that.
is this
Well,
is a
Alex, that's most liquor stores anymore.
No, they owe me.
don't
No.
give a shit.
They owe me.
this is a brand new, less than 1 year old store in my town that advertises itself as a craft beer superstore.
Right.
I picked up a rock drop here.
Well,
like 2 days
just
ago.
when did he say it's going to be in? Because obviously, if it's in Sunday, we'll get it buried. You'll have it on
November?
With distribution in this area, no, they don't distribute on weekends here.
No.
Well, then
I
that's
want to know more
still-
about this smoked Rolling Rock.
Rolling
Don't
Rock.
get me
It's a
wrong.
rock beer.
Don't get me
So
wrong,
I'm probably just going to take one of my IPAs or something, or a Yingling or something, and just put my smoker on it and smoke it myself.
All
I
right.
was about to say
No, that's
something
fine.
like a
That's fine.
Yingling would do it with the Yingling.
I'll
That
allow
actually
that.
work out.
I'll allow that.
The little
Yeah, that's
smoker
something
thingy
new.
with like the little hose. What's that called?
Would you call us?
For
I don't
cooking.
know.
Oh.
I will allow that. I
You know what I'm
said.
talking about? It's
No.
like the way to smoke food. It has
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
one of those.
Yeah, you smoke cocktails. And say, yeah, I have one of those.
That would probably, I would say that suffice. That's Alex call, but I'd be like that. You know what? Let's roll with it. See what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've smoked a cocktail on here before.
There you go.
That.
There you go.
Yeah, my neighbor
mean,
has one.
because-
That may be an idea. I may just borrow my neighbors and just like I got Coors Bank when I got this thing, so turn it on,
I
cover
am-
it up.
I am a
Maybe-
little strict. I am a little strict with my stuff, but at the same time, I want people to have fun with it. So, Clifford, please. You're more than welcome to do that. Let's do that. That will be amazing if you make your own smoked beer for Monday. That's allowed, in my opinion, because that's
allowed.
special.
Wow.
So,
Oh,
so
I'm going to look over the weekend and see if I can't find a proper smoked beer. But yeah,
I
that'll be
appreciate
my backup, my alternative.
I appreciate that because I want you to have a little fun with it. Yes, I want people to actually have their beer, the actual beer, but if you're asking to have fun with it, I'm going to let that slide just a little bit. You got to have fun. You got to have fun with it. I'm
had
sorry.
fun- I had fun a few weeks ago.
What'd you say, bud?
I said I had fun a couple of weeks ago. It's healing well though. It's going to be just fine.
That's good because I was a little nervous there, Mr. Chad. You were a little, that was kind of crazy. When I saw it on Facebook on your page, I'm like, what did
Well, I,
Chad
had it
do?
wrapped, I had it wrapped up until the other day until I knew that the scab on it was good enough. I could just every day put a little bit more liquid Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, but when I saw it on Facebook, I'm like, what did Chadio do now? I need to hold his hand.
Cutting onions.
Yeah, of
Paper
course.
cut.
And you know what? Today, guess what I got to do today for my
What do you
stew?
got?
Cut onions.
But
Just
you did
'cause
it
I-
right. You did it right this
My
time. You
hand
didn't stab
kinda
yourself.
stopped me from using a knife. I mean,
It just makes you learn not to get too crazy with the blade too close to your hand.
well, I wasn't paying attention. Ricky said something. I turned around and said, "What?" And I just went on my hand. I'm like, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I fucked up.
Yeah,
I
you,
ran to
you
the
ain't catching
bathroom.
onions for a little bit.
Ran to the bathroom, grabbed a brand new bath towel, and I just threw it away. I probably
Yeah,
could have
'cause
washed
it-
it, but I'm just like,
It
whatever.
got too
Yeah.
bloody. You had to bury it.
Yeah.
You had to bury it.
Yeah. So,
I had a new Mexican dish tonight.
ooh.
Uh-oh.
Camarones de Pancho Villa.
Ugh, I don't like
Okay.
camarones.
Yeah, it was like shrimp with some kind of like slightly spicy sauce, and I liked it. It tasted good, but the Mexican restaurant that prepared it was like $18, and it was only like 9 shrimp.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's about right anymore.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
9 shrink for $18? No, that needs to be
Cost
more
me
than that. I'm sorry.
25.
Well, plus rice and what they call guacamole salad, which is like, your typical Mexican restaurant throwing a few pieces of lettuce, some diced tomato, and a teaspoon's worth of guacamole on top.
I gotta answer this real quick.
What did you have for lunch today?
Me?
No, that's probably Alex on the phone with his aunt.
Oh,
What did you have for lunch today? it was one of those shows. I think it was a Beer Man show, and Alex answered the phone in the middle of his review. It was Aunt Patty, and we're just all like, "Alex, wrap it up." And then he's like, "What did you have for lunch today?" We're all like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" That's so funny.
I think Alex has a bagel fetish. Every picture I see of him with a sandwich is always made with a bagel.
I was gonna get the Archburger in that photo of his. I looked at it and said, "I'm not buying a bun and onions and lettuce." Like, no.
I saw that, but
$15.
that looked like a bagel, not a bun.
No, it was a bun for the Archburger.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, I'm just like, that's nothing but lettuce and a little bit of onion.
I honestly
I'm
couldn't
like,
see what it was until he said it was a burger. I was like, oh, okay. Because I was like, where's the burger?
Bailey, stop staring at yourself on TV. You're not a sexy beast. You're just a beast. Oh, I can't bite me because I'm right here. You can't bite. Oh, don't lick me.
I can seriously get behind a everything bagel with some green onion and garlic freaking cream cheese.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just like, I want an egg, some bacon, some cheese, and an everything bagel. Just a nice bagel sandwich for, oh my God. So good.
Bagels, it has to be, if it's a fresh bagel. Like, if they're not fresh, they get so stale so fast. They get hard.
Yeah, they do. That's the issue. You got to eat them fast.
Yeah.
Come on, you're Jewish. You could do it. I'm just kidding.
You could do it.
Yeah.
Schmear.
Some schmear.
Yeah, the problem is that most of the bagel places around here that make fresh bagels, they consider a dab a schmear.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, not a dab. No, not a schmear. Give me a good, solid dollop.
There you go.
Then I will be gruntled.
Baby.
All throwback. I can't.
Yeah, it's throwback, but you know what? It's not the throwback brewery that I thought. It's the 12 years of throwback of other
Okay.
half. That's what it was. I'm
Okay.
running. Yeah, so I got
That's
hyped up.
just a weird label, but that's other half. Their labels are always kind of
Right, exactly. I'm used to
funky.
that. But I was thinking throwback brewery because I looked it up and went, there's a throwback brewery, but this is not what it is. What can I do?
Zoigo Brow.
I
Zoigo
got
Brow
confused.
is aiming to open at the end of the month.
Unibrow.
Zoigo Brow taking over where Dry Dock was.
Good. It'd be a better brewery.
Zoiglbrau. Zoigo Brow. So,
And what's this beer? A German beer?
it's the brewery it's taking over where Dry Dock was.
Yes, I know that. But what's the brewery? Is it a German brewery or is it just a
German
craft brewery?
German inspired. So
Good.
we'll probably
That's
go around right after they open. Probably not day one because it's just gonna be too chaotic. So maybe a week later we'll go, and if we're just like
Well,
meh, then it's like we'll give it 3 months and then go back after 3 or 4 months and try them again and see if they can.
It's going to be chaotic because it's an open house. It's open
Huh?
house, man. It's an open. It's obviously an open house brewery. So in a sense, the first day, so it's going to be crazy.
I'm not
Should
going
do
the first day. Alex, this is going to be way too crowded on the first day.
Just get buzzed and then.
Probably be way too crowded the first week.
Yeah. So we'll figure out a time. Like if we go
Well,
in April, we'll go in April.
Wait a 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, and then play Colombo, and then go.
I'm gonna give them. I'll wait 15 years and see if they make it as long as Dry
Yeah,
Dock.
real funny, Chadio. You're going to be ball busting tonight again.
We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going on at the old brewery by me, but they're slowly building a different style looking bar, and I can't tell what it's going to be.
What's the old brewery that closed down a little while ago?
There was 2 breweries there. First one was Pilot House. They closed. The second one came in there, Chinese influenced brewery, and everything was infused and disgusting. I was so pissed. And then they rebranded to like a heavy metal brewery, and they lasted maybe a year after that, and that was it.
Well,
They closed about a year ago, but every time I go to a grocery store, I walk by and kind of peek in the window, and it seems like there's more and more work slowly being done, but nothing has been announced.
well, I'm hoping that
And
this
I'm
new brewery,
at this point, I'm like, they have all the taps there, all the tap handles are still there. They're just plugged because you got to keep the dust out. And I'm just like, I'd be happy if this was a tap house with like finger food, French fries, pretzels. I would be thrilled if it was that. Not right to
Yeah,
the
we got a brass tap coming into town here that's supposed to open in the next month or so.
Brass Tap's pretty good. There's one in Tampa, not far from my dad. I've gone there a few
Would you
times.
explain what
The
Brass
food's
House is
pretty
about?
good. Trivia's
What's
fun,
it about?
huh?
What's
What?
a
What is it about? What is Browse House? Never heard of it. Go ahead, tell me.
Brass Tap is like Hooters, just
Ah.
less hits.
Oh.
Hooters.
It's like
Hooters.
it strikes me. Have you ever seen a Growler USA?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
No?
Yeah.
What's he
Okay.
growling?
That was a chain. That was a chain that I used to work for before the company went bankrupt and we went independent. But it was 100 taps of beer.
Oh.
And then they insisted that they didn't want any major breweries. It had to be all craft and
Okay.
no imports whatsoever. It had to be all American craft breweries.
There's no way
I
you
understand
can
that.
keep 100 taps clean and flowing. Like some of that beer was not good.
Yeah. I was in charge of all of that. We had all the taps got cleaned weekly.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like as Alex said, they're like World of Beer. It's Brass Taps. It's kind of like a World of Beer where they have a bunch of different beer from everywhere.
I hate to disappoint you, but I've never heard of that brewery, World of Beer. Well, even though it's a whole
Well,
bunch
it's
of
not a
tap.
brewery, Alex.
It's a tap room.
Yeah, it's a tap room.
I understand what you're spraying. It's a tap room.
We're all over
I
the
never-
country.
Chad is painting his nails.
No, I'm recovering this because the scab is wanting to come up and.
You're going to be called note on 2 seconds if I find one.
It's probably in
No
Philadelphia.
one
Philadelphia's got to have one. There's got to be one in Philly.
World of Beer
Has, I don't know, maybe 60 taps, and then they have different bottles of craft beer and non-craft beer and stuff.
Shady knows it all. I give up.
Told you it was in Philly.
Know it all. I'll tell you, but let's make sure you know it all because I'm going to show in a second. Because you do
He
know it all.
knows it all because I auditioned for World of Beer.
What? What do you mean
Well, then you know it all too, Clifford. You're not the only one. Let me see. We're in heaven here. So that
was that
is
for
World
Friday night? Yeah, that's it right there.
Philadelphia.
Hmm.
Born and raised.
Yeah,
Let me see.
Yeah.
What,
That's
I'm
a
gonna try to-
distributor.
Oh, that's a
Everything-
distributor. It's not. It's not
everything's like
WOB.
PA. I mean, everything's Philly. I would love to check it out because I love my beer. You know me.
Well,
I love my
Philly's
craft beer.
5 minutes away.
I know. Well, if me
I
and
don't like
Tanner
height
hang out.
either, Alex, but sometimes you may have to cross the bridge.
Oh no, I'll bury it. Don't worry about that. If it takes me 5 minutes to bury it, I don't give a crap. I'll bury it.
No, I since you were saying that, Stephen, I drove down from here to Tampa to do an audition with World of Beer after I placed as a finalist, and they had a internet competition where you send in a video of yourself presenting beers. And so I put one together at one of the local breweries, and I sent it off to them, and I got called for a callback on it. And they were trying to pick 3 different people that they would have, and they were willing to have them travel around the country visiting craft beer breweries and pubs and so forth to do beer explanations and so forth. And so I wound up having to have to go down there for a follow-up, and I was probably one of 25 people that had traveled to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I told Chatty there was a fucking shootout in the parking lot while I was there.
Yeah, I want to say you were at the West Shore one, right? South of the airport?
Yeah, it was up on the north side of Tampa. That's all I remember. But yeah, it was all like, I was by far the oldest guy there by at least 20 years, and it was obvious they were looking for like journalism students or, college grad kind of folks rather than beer guys.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But
I still think it's pretty cool, World of Beer. I'm going to try to bury that because I heard about it from you guys, but I totally forgot about it because we talked about it.
They're just a
once.
tap house, Alex, or a tap room.
Yeah,
I know.
Brewery, a tap room.
It's still fun to try different. beers. It doesn't matter if it's
that
brewery
would
or not.
be perfect for this area because
Think of an upscale. Think of an upscale Hooters with a very large tap wall.
Right. Like,
And
like, for
that's what Growler USA was trying to do. Was they were trying to capture that same sports bar market with an extremely large tap wall, but they were also going upscale with the food because we had like beer cheese soup and a variety of burgers and ahi tuna, and it was probably a little bit more akin to what's that other BJ's Brew House or something like that food wise.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Yeah, that. Yeah, BJ's Brew House. Yeah. Yep.
Well, BJ's has their own beer. What would they consider their own beer? I went to one in Seattle. It was like 100+ beers on the wall. It was like called Tap House Grill in downtown Seattle. And I only went there because I saw it because I was Google mapping and sitting in my hotel room, bored off my ass on a Friday night, and I like found it. I'm like, oh fuck, that's across the street. So I went there and randomly met a guy from Northern Idaho, and he took me to some random bar, and then we went to Elysian's, like one of their tap rooms.
Ooh,
And then back to the tap house before we called it a night. Haven't talked to him since. It was something that happened 10 years ago.
Right. Well, yeah. Sometimes you build a friendship.
Like, hey man, I met someone cool from Northern Idaho. He's like, I met someone cool from Denver. I'm like, great to meet you. Thanks for showing me around to some bars and stuff. And that was it.
Right. I mean, if he wanted to be you could have been friends with him, but then things changed.
Could have been, but we just thought it would have been funnier if we just left it as it was.
Right.
Just a
exactly.
fun night that we'll remember.
Exactly, sir. Things happen. If it was meant for you to be friends with him, it is still carried. But it is what it is. Speaking of that,
this is a picture of the tap wall.
Hold on, Mr. Hold on there, Mr. Clifford. Hold on, Sergeant Clifford. There we go. Oh shit!
Oh, I could
there you go. There we go. There we go.
You couldn't flow all that beer very quick, so I'd be careful which beer you choose.
Well, I had the tap wall lined up in such a way to where at the very first 3 taps. Oops, can you hear me?
Well, yeah, I can hear you. I'm gonna get back.
The first 3 taps were set up specifically for mead. Okay,
Right.
Mead.
That's cool.
On tap?
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So 20 years.
And then I had 2 taps that were set up for red and white wine. I had
That's cool.
I had a dedicated kombucha tap. I had 5 sour taps, and then I went from like blonde ale through golden ale. In the middle, there were 5 nitro taps that we could swap from nitro. I just had to change out the faucets. I could go from nitro to regular pour, but we just kept them nitro. But it just progressed as you went down the tap wall from left to right. It got darker and darker.
Wow.
What's up?
And then the very last one was water tap.
Well, I'm thinking darker.
I think it was a brass tap.
Legendary Clifford. I'm thinking when you say darker, I'm thinking like my favorite beer, stouts. 10, 12, 13% barrel aged beers. Whatever I'm thinking right now. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Clifford was drinking a black beer tonight, and it wasn't a stout.
Yeah, something like that. Something like this. A couple of the reasons why we went while the franchise went out of business is they wanted to keep it just American craft, which we did.
Oh, wow.
They didn't want to do any imports, but I insisted that the CEO came into the store one time, and I'm like, dude, we're like 2 miles from an Air Force base with people that have been around the world and are begging for German beers, or English beers. So finally they're like, yeah, okay. And he's like, what about these house beers? Well, people want things that are sort of like, Budweiser, Miller, Coors Light, things like that. So what I wound up doing is we created our own house beer.
That's cool.
That was basically Honey Brown, Genesee Light, Genesee Cream Ale, and Genesee Straight. and the kegs were like, most kegs for a half barrel were like at that time anywhere from 100 to 160 $70, depending upon what you were getting.
Mhm.
But you could get a Genesee keg for $70, a half
Yeah.
barrel.
Right.
So I would
Right.
throw that up there. I would put a higher markup on that particular beer, but label it as a house beer. And then we also had it available for when we had like our trivia nights. I would do trivia up there, and we would have it. We would have it for like between the second and the third rounds. We would have a chug off, for a free picture of beer for the table, and we would just consider that a write off.
Yep.
So, like, keep doing what you're doing as long as it works for you, as long as the franchise makes money. So the longer the franchise was in existence, the less and less we were able to get a hold with anybody in upper management, because they were always on cruises or on vacations to Nepal, hiking in the mountains or places like that.
They were rich. What do you think? They were rich.
Yeah.
Come
So
on.
they just kind of like drove all of them went out of business.
Yeah.
And one of them, there was one in Macon as well. An Indian guy who knew nothing about beer decided he was going to follow suit and build one up there. And they did well for a while until COVID hit, and then everything dried up, and he just basically walked away from it. All the tap handles still on the taps, all the kegs. By the time that the thing got sold, they had beer in the refrigerator, like a full tap wall worth of beer that had just gone bad.
Mm-hmm.
Think of that, 100 kegs worth of beer. It's just.
Let's say Clifford, if you do that, you could have buried it.
How would he have buried it, with a freaking bulldozer?
Shovel?
No, when I say buried it, he would get it. He would get the kegs and drink them. That's what I meant by buried it.
It doesn't work
you
that
want
way.
that
Alex.
noogie? You want that noogie?
It doesn't work, Alex. It doesn't work that way.
I know that, Chadio. I'm just saying in theory.
But no, the place
want
I was
that
thinking of near my dad's house in Tampa is a Brass Tap.
Mm.
That I've gone to before for trivia. And
I think they're based out of Tampa, if I'm not mistaken.
it sounds about right. I think they are.
Speaking of breweries, I hope Mr. Chadio is going to visit my favorite brewery called Brew. I'm trying to think here. It's a favorite brewery of mine. We've talked about, not my favorite
Well,
per se.
I
but it's
don't
my
know.
favorite.
Alex, 'cause we don't hike in that area right now.
I'm talking about brewery. What's it called?
Brewability, yes.
Disability. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying. Thank you.
Brewability, yeah, but we haven't hiked in
Yes,
that
thank
area.
you.
so we
Let's see who
haven't-
this
we
person is.
haven't
Why is this person
gone.
calling?
We're talking about
Hello?
going there. We're talking about doing a hike kind of in that area.
Hello. Say hello to my little friend.
But yeah, they're off in a. They're
Hello?
nowhere great.
Hello. Is this Alex, the beer master?
Yes, Tom.
My brother from another mother. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, but you caught me on a crazy time. I'm with my friends, legendary Steven, legendary Chadio, legendary Clifford here.
Hello.
We are live
Hello.
on Alex
Hey.
Beer Master, baby. Say hello, Tommy.
What? How are you? How are you?
Now,
We're doing
you're
well.
wondering
How
who
are you
Tommy is. Hey, guys, if you wonder who Tommy is, Tommy has been on my channel before.
doing?
This
Okay.
legendary Tommy here has been on my channel before. You gotta go back. How many years ago was it when you were on my channel as a panel?
Oh, 26, maybe 6 and 8.
Yeah, because you were at my favorite person's house, Uncle Tom's mom's house. Yeah, when you
Yeah, that's a few.
Well, Tom,
yeah,
coming.
you said to me, I swear I'm gonna give you that nugget. I swear when we hang out. I swear, Tommy. But I love you, Tommy. That's why I told. Yeah, Tommy's my friend. I met Tommy at my Uncle Tom's shop years ago.
Mm.
So
Alright.
yeah.
I'll let you get back. I'll let you
Ooh,
get
that looks
back.
good there. For
I'm sorry that I can't have you come on the panel because I would
State of
love to
Craft
have you
Beer
on.
2024 glass.
Quickly.
Hey, it matches.
Exactly. I love you, Tommy. I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you later. I miss you too, bud. See you soon. Bye.
It's a 2024 glass of
There you go.
Colorado Pint Day. The Colorado Pint Day is like a month away, and I'm not a fan of the logo this year. Like last year, I hated last year's, and this year's is just as stupid. I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta keep the collection going. They don't take up that much room because they're thinner.
Sorry, guys. I want to keep talking to him, but I didn't want to be rude to you guys. So that's why I just put him in the conversation too, because he's my friend. He's been on this channel. He's been on the panel 5-6 years ago. and it was amazing. Tommy is amazing, cool ass person. I could tell you a story back in the day. I was at my Uncle Tom's shop, right? He wasn't even there at the moment, right? He's there, he was working, but he wasn't. He was on the field, out in the field.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like doing something in the middle of the field of the shop at the shop.
Mhm.
And here's my friend Tommy Mo driving with his truck. He comes at me and what he's doing, he's going around me because he's giving me a big hug with his truck. Vroom, vroom. It was funny. It was funny. I was like, I looked up, I'm like, why is Tommy doing this? And I realized, wait a minute, he's driving his truck around me because he's giving me a hug. I mean, I've never had anybody give me a hug in a sense of driving their truck around me.
Mm.
What?
Huh?
So,
Huh?
no, did you guys hear me or no?
Mhm.
Okay, it was funny. I'm sorry, it was special. I think it was cool. He's been my buddy for years.
Mm-hmm.
Did you give you a reach around
Been
too?
my
or-
friend for years. He'll be on my channel soon enough.
Just get this in.
Steven.
Did I break wind?
I just popped over into another YouTube stream real quick.
Tanner?
Nice. Who's the screen?
No. No.
Hell is that?
I hope I don't get a copyright or
It's no, I'm not. It's one of the weather streams. They've got. Let's hope Prairie doesn't get hit with all of the tornadoes that are going through it right now.
Well, I agree. I don't want nobody getting a tornado. I mean, unless you have a strong house, I'm not going to support that.
Yeah,
Because-
Tulsa and Wichita have been getting pummeled, and
Well, yeah,
the camera view that they've got looks like it's not all that far from where Prairie's at.
Yeah, but
Did you say
understand,
this for everybody?
That's tornado land, isn't it? Tornado.
Yeah,
alley?
that Prairie.
With the kitty cats? Ah,
No.
no.
Wait a minute. You're not talking about my stout, Prairie. You're not talking about the Prairie Stout, right? You're not talking about.
Yeah, that
Oh,
brewery,
Prairie, yes, Prairie Artisan. Yeah.
Tulsa.
Are they?
Yeah, they
Okay,
just
so
had
you guys know what-
they just had the weather map up of it, and it looks like it's going right through that area.
Stir.
You know, that brewery's been around for probably many years. They probably know that it's Tornado Alley or close to it.
Alex, everybody knows it's Tornado Alley there because
Yeah.
her insurance rate are through the
Yes.
fucking roof.
You are correct, Mr. Chadio.
If you're in Oklahoma or any of that area,
It's like here we are the
I will
hail
say-
capital of the country in Denver.
Exactly. I
So
will
that's
say
why-
this.
the what capital?
Hail?
I watched Hail.
I can believe that.
Yeah, that's why like our insurance rates are just disgusting. Because
There
all
is
the
a
claims
movie
every-
called Night of the Twisters, and that is based on a true story of the Twister in 1980.
What movie?
The Night of the Twister with John Snyder. Great movie. You want that noogie so bad, don't you, Chadio? They hurt, man. They hurt.
I thought you were saying the movie Twister with Helen Hunt. And I'm like,
No.
that's not based off of fuck all.
No, I mean,
It's
it
based
could be,
off
it
of
could
bad
be
acting.
no, it could be true stories in the sense of how Twisters could be, but no, that's not based on a true story. No, but it could be how it could be in Oklahoma and stuff like that because that's tornado, whatever it may be.
Eastern Colorado, yeah.
Right, it could be based on a true story in that sense, but that movie was not based.
I've been outside and looked out and gone, it's a tornado. And just shrugged my shoulders and
Yeah.
just kept walking. 'Cause It
Unless
was,
the
already,
tornado
it, was already
was-
east, it was already east of me. And I'm like, oh, it's a little rope tornado, isn't it?
Chadio,
It's so cute. It's like a little rope.
unless the tornado
our
wants to
tornado.
hang out with you, then you
Huh?
love tornadoes. Well, they're not gonna love you.
Well,
I
Alex,
mean, they may love you.
Alex, the tornado was already east of me. They don't go east to west. They go west to east. They usually go
I know. I'm
the
blockbusting you.
northwest to the southeast. They kind of go that direction.
But you still got to
So
be Columbo. Make sure they
I saw it
turn around.
out east, walking around a few years ago. I'm like, oh, isn't that cute?
You ain't want that nugget so bad, Tadio.
Alex, I'm not going to go tornado chasing with the Colorado tornado. That's basically chasing.
Well, I think you should. I think you should, because then there could be a movie about you.
I think that would be
Cool.
fun, personally.
Yeah. Make sure you're safe.
I would literally have to go into middle of Nebraska, middle of Kansas to see anything like spectacular.
Actually, Chadio,
Because in Colorado,
You
there's
just
just
hit me?
usually road. Yeah, we get those random ones like Windsor got nailed, I don't know, 15
Right.
years ago with an F2, and everyone's freaking out like, oh my God, it's head of the road. I'm like, it's an F2. Go on with your day. It's fine.
come to think about it, Chadio, I think that'd be a good job for you. Be a good job for you. Officer
Alex,
Chadio
I'm
laying
not-
down
I'm-
the
Alex, I'm not-
Offer
I'm
for
not-
Chadio.
I'm not storm chasing.
Come on, Chadio. Kind of have a movie about you.
I don't have the background to be a storm chaser.
I would rather be, a passenger in a storm chaser vehicle than to be inside of a building when I know one's coming. If I don't have a secure place.
Stairwell, you're fine.
I mean, the crazy part is this movie, Twister, they made Twister 2 as well. Twisters. I've never watched Twister 2 because I have to watch it, but I never watched it but Twister 1, well, I say Twister 1 because the continuation of Twister, meaning Twisters,
Can't be real.
that was really not funny in the sense. I really liked it how they did with the container, and then they have the balls.
Dorothy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's great, and it's a little homage, not to be mean, but it's a little homage to the Wizard of Oz.
Carrie Elves
Because
was
when
just arrogant and then died.
but no, it's true though. The movie,
Turn around,
It's
turn
crazy
around.
how-
No, gonna get it before you. And Tornado picks up that
it's
truck.
it's crazy how a Twister movie could have a homage of Dorothy. It was pretty cool,
Yeah.
but it was
well,
crazy. Go ahead, Mr. Chadio. Go ahead. Have your
No.
2 cents on that. Go ahead.
yeah. I said yeah. That's all I said.
Yeah, and I don't know about part 2 because I haven't watched it, but I'm definitely gonna look for that. I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna feel different.
Part two of the machine was called Alex the Beer Master.
Queued up your Saint.
I'm watching this video of this, and I'm just always amazed when I see a bunch of cars on the interstate park underneath an overpass bridge.
Because
Well, they should. It's a tornado.
That's the safest place.
They should.
It is. It is.
You
not.
what? No, it's the worst place because your winds increase underneath there.
Exactly.
I forgot Clifford knows it all. I forgot about that. I had a brain for it. Oh
no,
my God.
yeah, they used to say, "Oh yeah, go." It's like they're. You remember back in the 50s when kids were hiding under their desks because, oh my God, an atom bomb's coming in. Like that ain't gonna do fuck all. It's a false sense of security.
In reality,
I am old enough to remember doing that in first grade in public school in Miami.
It might keep the ceiling from hitting your head, like when it falls
Right.
a little bit.
in reality,
That's about
From an
it.
atom bomb going off, you're freaking good.
in reality, guys, you have to be actually in a bunker or
Ride
something.
Pussycat. Oh, Lucy.
You have to be in a bunker or something of that secured for
Nice
you
ass.
to do that. But yeah, I get what they're spraying. The teachers back in the day, they go on. You go under your desk and
The
stuff like that.
teachers,
'Cause if there's a
government
tornado
saying
or
this is
bomb-
the safest place to put kids.
Well, back in the day, yeah, but now they know it's not.
I mean, we had
You
tornado.
guys stay in that bunker for how long? Like a month?
I don't know. I mean,
Where?
unless you have food. Right.
Like if you're somehow lucky enough to get underground,
Right.
At least a month. Jesus Christ, phone.
how long before it's safe enough for you to come out?
The immediate fallout is something like a week
Oh,
because the cloud is going to create weather patterns,
Yeah.
and you're going to have fallout. You're going to have fallout rain. As long as the fallout rain doesn't hit, and you stay inside, that's fine. But then you've got residual dust. It depends on how close you are to the actual ground zero to it too.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, that is true.
I know this because I watched Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
Never heard of that movie.
We
I'll
had,
have to look that up.
we had a tornado warning as an elementary school. They just literally handed us like suckers and stuff. So sitting, you know, right, go in the hallway, put your hands over your head like that, and just crouch down like that. I was sucking on the sucker, not thinking. The teacher thought I was crying. I'm like, I ain't no bitch. Put my sucker back in my mouth.
You hurt. You hurt.
Like, I'm not crying.
We got
crying. I'm like, you gave me a lollipop 10 minutes ago.
yeah, exactly. You're not crying for that. You're crying because there was a storm or something happening that's not good.
I wasn't crying at all. I was basically crouched over with my hands over my head, sucking on a lollipop they gave me.
There you go. Exactly.
I wasn't crying. Like, that's the thing. Like, I've never been afraid of tornadoes.
Right.
Living where I do, tornadoes are a possibility. That's why we have our tornado sirens here.
Right. Exactly. We
Which should probably be testing. Today would have been a great day for them to test because we got like 6 inches of snow. That would have really fucked with people and just made me laugh the whole time. Well, people forget what's going on. I'm like, the Iranians, they're attacking.
The Chinese are attacking. The Chinese are
what weapons? Paper airplanes are coming in. That's all they got left. Paper airplanes.
I saw a funny meme today. It was like a picture of the local Hardee's. You guys have Hardee's?
Carl's Jr., but same company. Yeah, I have Carl's Jr. But
same thing as Carl's Jr.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah, it had a picture. It had a picture of the local Hardee's building with a big freaking bomb explosion coming out of the top of it, and it's like, good news. The local Hardee's was just taken out by a tactical nuke.
Yay! We're good to go then.
We're good to Chadio go. Yes.
Oh.
There was a great movie that was put out, I want to say in the mid to late 90s, called Matinee.
Never heard of that movie. I should, but I've heard of
It
Matinee, but I never
it was a John Goodman film.
Oh.
And basically he plays this 1950s era Hollywood movie producer that specializes in these B-rate horror films.
Oh, okay.
So he makes this film called Mant, which is kind of like a giant post-nuclear man turns into ant kind of a movie. Okay.
Oh, so
I've got a man.
So he creates this movie and he goes down to Key West, Florida, to do the first showing of this movie with his girlfriend. Okay. Mm-hmm. And he's based off of William Castle, who would have all like these little shocks and things that would happen in the theater when the movie was presented, like put electrical buzzers under the seats and have people dress up in costume and pull people from the audience, all that kind of stuff. So it was based on William Castle, but they're showing it in this theater. The guy who is the theater owner is all like paranoid because Key West is the closest thing that in the United States to Cuba, and he's showing this movie right during the middle of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Good. I swear, keep it up.
And so, you know, they're all panicked because the naval base in Key West is on alert and everything, and all the kids go to see this movie, and it's all the hijinks that happens, you know, that through the course of this. The theater owner is like all paranoid, and he has a bomb shelter underneath the theater, and yeah, great movie if you ever get a chance to see it.
Huh.
He probably had that for years before even craziness happened. I mean, some people pert for that in real life.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Alex? That was during the Cold War.
I know, but I'm saying in real life, people I've never seen it in person, but I know people in real life have done.
Well, Orson Welles scared the most people anybody could ever scare as a fake.
But I'll have to find that.
What's the movie called again? Legendary.
What's the movie called again? What's the movie called again?
Matinee.
Wow, you think it's about a movie, but it's not. Wow, what's crazy?
Great film.
Oh yeah, I know that movie now. Yeah, I can see the. I haven't seen it before, but I see the cover in my head.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna watch that because that sounds like a cool ass movie.
You're
Matinee.
You're cool.
Yeah. It's Cliffy approved.
Yay!
Exactly. Like Alex.
So it's After Hours. I
yeah,
haven't watched it yet.
Chadios. Yeah.
Still haven't watched After Hours.
You slacker.
Well, I was gonna watch it earlier today with my neighbor Ricky, and I texted him like, "You gonna come over?" Beef Susan was done. Well, I'm out and about with my kids. I'm like, your kids don't need you. Your kids are 21, 20, and 19. They don't care.
You're a slacker, McFly. Now you. I can't. I couldn't resist. You guys started that. God, I love it.
Bailey, I swear to God, what are you doing behind me? You were tearing up the couch.
Listen, I gotta have fun with
I'll be back.
it. That's a good movie. The Back to the Future 1, 2, 3.
Marty, we gotta go back to the future.
I remember Adam the Woo saying something at the ball. It was a while ago, a couple years ago. He said something, but it made me laugh because he screamed it. And he screamed it, and he thought security was going to
Took
come
an hour
after
10
him.
minutes for him to bring Adam up.
What'd you say, Adam? I know you. What?
No, he was at the mall where Back to the Future was
Right.
filmed outside. Well, that mall's about to be torn down. It's gone.
Yes, I heard about it. Yes, they're going to bury that. I know.
So I figured that's the news when I saw in December, and it was not that news. It was worse.
No, but no. What I'm saying, he went to the mall. He went to that mall, but he went to some other mall. It might have been that mall too. But he said something about Marty McFly or something, and he screamed it. And he said security might be coming. I started laughing. I can't remember.
It was
what the
that
video
mall. It was with
It
Justin.
was. It was still funny. It was still funny. I
It
couldn't
was with
resist.
Justin when he yelled that.
Uh,
No, all he did was yell, "Marty!"
yeah,
And then
exactly.
Rebecca out.
Right, and you know, but Adam the Woo. That's what I love about the guy.
Go.
He always knows
That's
how
what I
to
was
make
saying.
people-
That's what I was saying, Stephen. Like an hour and 10 minutes.
I know, but I'm saying I'm happy for what he made people laugh, especially when he starts screaming, "Morty!"
I've been watching Back to the Future since at least 1987.
What?
With my
I thought
dad.
Back to the Future was. Oh yeah, you've been okay. No, I was
Back to the
confused.
Future is 1985.
Yeah,
Bailey,
there was
I swear to God, you just
there was
started.
three, there was three Back to the Futures up.
You're a dick.
Three Chad Hughes.
Fucking asshole cat behind me.
Well, because Bailey doesn't like your Chad Hughes, so that's why he's not listening.
Well, it's because he wants to check himself out in the camera thinking he's sexy. You're not a sexy.
Yeah. No, I'm a chef.
Lucy's
Lucy, can you give Chad Hughes a noogie, please?
Well, Lucy's
Bailey.
laying on. Lucy's over there. Bailey
Okay,
is
let's leave Lucy
pulling
alone.
my finger.
Bailey, what's up there, Bailey? Hang out with
Girl.
Chad Hughes. All right, tell me another
I
bit.
want to save this label because we may be saying goodbye to Prairie Artisan tonight.
Who?
We aren't. We're not.
Yeah, but as a joke, but it's not a joke if it really did happen because people are still working there. You don't want them to get hurt.
Alex,
so,
they're
yes.
probably closed due to weather.
Is that worth any
You're
money?
correct, sir.
There you go.
You're correct.
There's my
Chinese-
little-
Who is that? Like some anime Japanese cat
it's a kitty
thing?
cat taking a nap and a man taking a nap with the kitty.
Why?
That's me. That's me and Lucy.
So what's the purpose of the dragon?
That's what she said.
A dragon. A dragon. I thought I saw a dragon. I don't know. I don't know.
I saw a putty cat.
Oh, it's because they're dreaming about the dragon. There's somebody with a sword. There's aliens. There's a cat and a
He's
guy.
a magic dragon.
The cat skiing down a mountain. Yeah, it's just dream sequence. Let me find somewhere to put it on my wall. Hold on.
Mango cart.
Yeah. I'm drinking
Oh,
all
no.
sorts of stuff. Drinking all
I
sorts
actually
of
saw
stuff.
that at the grocery store today, and I was like, Alex the Beer Master.
Well, not only that, you could try other variants of the mega of the cart too as well. So just let you know.
What kind of a subversive are you?
Well, there's other. I think there's some other flavors of cart as well. That's mango cart, but then there's another flavor, and I can't remember. There might
Mario Kart.
Oh, that's Mario Kart's a game, which is a pretty cool ass game. I haven't played that in years.
Yeah, but it's also their Italian flavored beer.
Oh, well, if I can find it, I'll bury it. Take a look.
It's an Italian Pilsner.
I will definitely drink it. I like Italian beers. They're good.
I'm kidding, Alex.
You're a saint, Clifford. You get me so excited about beer. Don't rose until you tell me. Oh, man.
Went inside, I was half considering whether or not I wanted to take some of this Kostritzer that I have here and blend it in and make some chocolate brownies.
Then do it. Do it, Lindsay Clifford. If you're
Well, I gotta be up fairly early in the morning, and that would take me like 2 hours all total, which would put it to about 11:15, and I'm really not wanting to stay up that late.
How about if you do it Sunday? Not tonight, because you said you have stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, I gotta go pick up like 40 bags of garden soil tomorrow.
And then what about Monday? Can you do the stuff on Monday then? I know you're craving for this stuff. I'm not stupid.
Well, Monday I have band rehearsal with Monster. Tuesday I have band rehearsal with Plum Tuckered. Wednesday I have Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
Welcome to my schedule.
You're gonna
It sucks being retired, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Fun stuff.
So
Come on.
busy,
You guys are
so
saints.
busy.
And
No,
the
he's
rest of the time I'm pulling weeds and all that kind of stuff.
Well, you're gonna have to make it sometime in the future then.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't help you with that one.
At least my son's coming down from making the help tomorrow and move all these bags around.
Is he making bacon?
He's making bacon.
Oh, God.
Making bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. If you guys know that name,
you guys
you're
are
awesome.
saints.
Little parakeet singing, making bacon pancakes.
I don't know that one.
No, I don't know that
it's one of
either.
my neighbors.
I was just going. Here's what's up there.
Cruise.
What's up there, Pruz? What's up there, my friend? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
What a mystery beer. Just kidding. That was
Appreciate you.
that,
Night
prairie, it's that prairie
find
beer.
you here. What? That's funny.
I
love
thought
it,
I
love it.
might find you here.
Well, you got it. You got it. You certainly
All right,
did.
Prairie. Little gift from Ricky.
Whoa,
Oh my
let me
God.
blow you- What the hell is that?
Let
I
me
don't know.
blow
It's
you
not what I
up.
was expecting from a sour. I didn't even look at the
There you
label.
go.
I looked at the label. I didn't see what's in it.
Doesn't look like it even has a label on it.
It's a mystery beer now because the label's on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
I am going to guess that's raspberry.
I think you're
Nice.
close. I think it's
Did he brew it?
no. It's from Prairie Artisan.
Oh,
I took the label off. I already put it on my wall. I'm smelling.
that's okay. Okay, I see.
I think it's blackberry.
Blackberry. Nice.
I don't know what else. I'll have to take a sip and guess.
What'd you say the name was? Killer Pussy? What?
Little Nap.
Little Nap. Gotcha.
Little Nap.
Interesting. Little nap. Please be delicious.
Yeah, it's definitely blue. I think it's blueberry. Yeah, it's blueberry. Can't tell what else is in there, but I'm definitely get blueberry, like blueberry syrup. This
That's
shit's
what you want.
thick.
Wow. Vic. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what else is in that beer. I took the label off too soon. Ta-da! It's tasty as hell, though. Oh my god!
That is a blend of a sour base and a farmhouse Brett base, re-fermented on blackberries and cedar spirals.
Okay.
Nice. Let's get
So
back.
yeah, I was right with the aroma right away. And I'm like, I think it was blackberry.
That looks like a purple blackberry in a sense. So yeah, it kind of looks purplish. So I would say that, or yeah, plum, kind of a plum color actually. Come to think about it.
Good. Oh yeah. Bailey.
That's a
Not
big
me,
one.
you.
Bailey, have a little taste of Chatio's beer. It's good stuff.
Yeah. You're a good boy.
Bailey, do you want some taste of Chatio's beer? Good
All
stuff.
right, finding out
Right.
what the scoop is for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're not hiking tomorrow. That's all good.
But we already knew. I already talked to you about it. I already knew you weren't hiking tomorrow, Mr. Jack.
Yeah, well, Alex, I didn't say we were not. I said we're probably not. There's a difference.
Right. But the legendary Tracy said otherwise.
It sounds like we're going to a brewery.
So legendary Tracy's going to take you to a brewery tomorrow?
Sounds like it.
Good.
Um,
See, just because hers, yeah. Ask her what brewery you're going to.
we're going to
Legendary
Launchpad.
Good. Good. Make sure it's a stout when you go.
What if they
But
don't
here,
have
watch
stouts, Alex? Not every brewery has a stout.
Just drink whatever. It's a craft
I'm
beer.
gonna drink whatever. I'll probably just get their pilsner.
See if they have a stout.
Oh,
They don't-
no.
Mhm.
Get a
Nope.
Or did
Pilsner.
they-
No pilsner.
No Pilsner.
All right, fuck it. I'll have a lager.
You know what?
That's
I'm gonna-
a little edgy for me. I'm just kidding. No, they
I'm
they
going
have
to mess with
stouts and
Tracy
stuff,
right now.
Alex, but their stouts are $10. They charge $10
Was that
for
I
most
got
of
muted
the
the whole time. I thought I was talking.
What did you say, Tracy? I meant not Tracy. What'd you say, Clifford?
How
Tracy.
dare you?
She's
Your
not
peepee's
here.
coming
She's not
tomorrow.
here. I had to bring-
Your wiener.
But the
Wow.
stouts are $10. No, you have to
My
figure that out.
breasts are not
What's up, Legendary?
breasts.
Hands
What,
on the puppy.
Oh my God, Becky! Look who showed up. Been
Puppy's
Yeah, I'm in
World.
my Zen room.
Hello,
Time to blow up here and have him review a beer. It's his time.
Yeah, I think St. Patrick's Day, it's like freaking always jumps up so fast. I didn't even think about this
Well, that's
Uh,
perfect. It's St. Patty's Day. Yeah,
zero
beer.
gravity. I think they're Burlington, Vermont or something.
I've had zero
Nice.
gravity. I think they're
Yeah,
Vermont.
Irish
I like the label.
It's really cool.
Vanilla-
They got a hat coming with that on it.
cocoa nibs. I think it's like 5.3%.
Bailey.
The nitro beers, they always look better. Like,
That
the
looks
head
delicious,
always
actually. That
sticks
I
around.
have to say, it looks good.
That looks great. Yeah.
Not much nose. I'm pretty sure I just can't breathe out of my nose. But
I hate the
I
feeling.
kept
trust me.
dipping my nose in my beer, so don't worry about it.
What, you got a light show going on?
Peckers on my face. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Guinness. I always think of Guinness for these type of beers, and Guinness is like kind of tart or something to me. But
That's not Guinness, though. Not
no,
Guinness.
this is definitely more of a what with the cocoa nibs, definitely more chocolatey. And
What's up, the lizards? Steve, Billy, appreciate you. You want to jump on in? You don't have you don't have to have a beer. Just let you know.
vanilla. But
I
like
mean,
Irish cream, like Bailey's, I guess is what just cream with coffee. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I've had that. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bailey's
this-
with coffee and cream.
I could kind of see like some Bailey's in this, but yeah, it's real sweet.
Or is it say on the can? Does it
Just
say Bailey's on the can?
no, just vanilla and cocoa nibs.
Okay, well, it's close enough.
Yeah, I'd much rather have this than Guinness. It's not overly sweet.
What's the ABV on that beer? The ABV.
5.3. I wish it was like 8 though. That would be better. But
Well, you probably have an 8% somewhere in that house.
yeah, I've got a other half that probably
Yeah,
has-
exactly. Other half's good stuff.
but yeah, it's
Listen.
nothing too crazy with it. Just some. I mean, yeah. If you didn't look at the label, I'd say like more creamy than a normal porter.
Which is good. That's what you want.
Yeah, even with nitro, but yeah, I'll definitely get it again. I also had a zero gravity lager that was really good.
Did you already review?
Yeah, I would get that again. I forgot what it was called, like Green State Lager or something.
Did you get a 4-pack of that or just one? can?
Yeah, I already had some tonight. That was real good.
Oh, so you already had a couple beers of that. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as it's like I can make dinner and then play some guitar, and Lola's fine. And then right around 8 o'clock, she starts barking at me and going insane.
Well, Lola's been doing good for the next few minutes because you've only been on here for a few minutes.
Yeah, I closed the door because it's less area for her to wreak havoc.
Good. Well, she's still gonna bark because she knows I love her. Cheers.
So did you get a 12 pack of that mango card? Or?
Well, I did. That was a couple. That was a couple a week or two ago. I got Mango Kart, and I got West Coast. West Coast from Founders because that was good. I like West Coast. That's tasty.
All day IPA.
Yep, it was good. I enjoyed it.
I had that last week too.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Yeah, if it's nice and fresh, I feel like with Founders,
Exactly, it was fresh.
Any
All
of
these beers that I got, these 2 beers that I got for 4-pack or 12-pack or whatever, it was all freshness. It was tasty. I enjoyed it, and I still am enjoying it now. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, these breweries, they just like, what's the one brand we have that sells, and then just get rid of the rest. Like we used to get a IPA from them, something Wolves or something. I don't remember what it's called. I like that, but
From Founders?
that Golden Road.
Yeah, that's Golden Road. The one I'm drinking now. Golden Road.
Yeah, man. Thinking of
Golden Road.
back in the day, even like 2018, the bars would have Alpine and like just much better selection on draft.
That's a series, though.
Yeah,
There's other series of this. Just let you know.
Mango Kart's the only one I see around here.
yeah.
There's other series of the cart, though. There is because I've seen it or heard about it. But Mango Kart's been good.
Not particularly fond of that one personally.
Well, because you're not fond of mango. But I love mango.
That is true.
I just
love
don't like Mango Kart. I think they're just kind of meh. It's like Blue Moon. You're like, eh.
Tastes good to me. I'm just enjoying it.
Well, I think what did they use that? What did they call it? Pub beer or pub ale?
Yeah,
the one that was in the generic can.
10 barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They I think they used that one as the base brew, and I didn't think that was a very good beer.
Well, not every beer's gonna be good, but
my girl.
I think I said Lola's name. I think she heard me.
Yeah,
Lola,
I think Chadio's going to have fun tomorrow. Have you looked at the tap wall for that place, Launchpad?
I've been there so many times. I already know what to expect. Yeah,
Radio.
anything and everything.
I have to make a video and review some beers for me, though. I have to watch your whole channel again, though.
Dance, monkey,
That's what I'm
fucking
missing.
dance. I don't want to dance.
I didn't say dance. I said review beer.
I'm doing
Let's
Dance
get it.
Monkey Dance on the 14th. I'm going downtown Denver, which I freaking hate. To the
Well, you can dance while you're
St.
reviewing the
Patrick's
beer
Day
for me.
parade,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna be like swarmed with people. I'll try to do a video for that. That should be fun.
Good. You're still going to review all the beers at that brewery that you go to tomorrow, or is it
I'm not-
That's 37 beers, buddy. 32.
Yeah, I have like 32 beers. I'm not doing it.
I didn't say do them all. I made a mistake. Do a couple.
Wait, they're up to 37 now?
32.
Yeah, okay.
They're
I
up
thought
to-
they were-
Idea
yeah.
pretty.
It's been a while. since-
They had some kind of Q code for a discount for special pricing there. So you may want to visit their site.
They always give me the industry discount because I've been going there so long.
That's
I know
good though, because you've been
Ah.
there.
So I automatically always get like 30% off. I always
Nice.
get one time they gave me like a veteran discount, and I'm like, "The fuck are you doing?"
Right.
He's like, "What?" I'm like, "You're the veteran. I'm a
Stolen
civilian."
valor.
Like,
Oh,
can you,
I
like, not-
thought he said vagrant discount.
Well, that'll be tomorrow with Tracy because we're gonna run a fucking muck. I'm just kidding, but no, I'm like, they give me a
Tracy's
military
a saint.
discount. I'm like, I don't want
You
that
know, I
one.
figured I'd
Like,
send her a
keep it
link so
wherever
she
it
can
was.
join
He's like,
us.
okay. He's like, all right, yeah, I got you. I'm like,
No.
I feel like that's kind of
You know what?
like stolen valor.
Let's send Tracy
I'm
a
not gonna
link.
do it.
By the way, these Lay's stacks are 10,000 times better than the
Mr.
Pringles.
Chadio, it's not
Oh.
too late for Tracy to step on in here, right? Not too late?
It
Not too
is,
late?
Alex. She's busy with her roommate.
I think I'm just going to send her. You know what? Wednesday, I'm just going to send her a link. I don't care.
No,
Not
don't
now.
send her the link. She's not going to join. She's not
No,
a
she'll
camera.
put
Put
She's
the
not a-
link on Craig's
She'll have
list.
to join off air,
She's not a live
though.
stream type.
She'll have to join off air then, because I'll have to let her know. Because we are live. Yes.
Alex, she
correct,
won't.
sir.
She's going to bed in like a half an hour.
I'm saying in the future, not now. Thank you.
Good luck. She already said she wouldn't join. I brought her
I
up
said
for her.
join
She's
on
like,
air.
I don't want to join
Yes.
that. She's
I
like, I'd
said
rather
join
be
on
background in your videos of us hiking and then watching, looking back at you and like you getting your ass kicked by the hill. Like, yeah, that's pretty much
That
how
would
it
be
goes.
funny.
I'm always
But
getting
no,
my
I
ass
like.
kicked. I threw up last
I would
week.
like to talk to Tracy because she's cool as shit, though. I would like to talk to her though, because she is a saint.
So those stacks, they're not as processed looking, Steven. The
What?
Lays,
I might have to one day just call her on Facebook and talk to her. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're
they
not
make,
as they're not as still got to be like
she won't answer. She works 60 hours a week.
formed into like chips, right? I mean, they're
I'll have to message her then, and then I'll let her know. I'll be
they're
going. I'm
they're
not gonna
like
call.
they're not as thin as
She was
Pringles.
great.
You know, they're
That's
like
the carrier job
more,
too.
right?
Right.
I like the texture better.
the
Well,
last
if you're still here, are you feeling better? Oh, still getting over. Okay.
Hurts
What?
like a shreddy.
Bill has COVID. He's kicking his ass this time around.
yeah.
What'd you
That's
say?
still a thing? COVID's still around?
What did you say?
Well,
I
you know
didn't
what?
hear
Joe Biden said it wasn't, but he lied because, yeah, it's still around. It's just like the
Mr.
flu.
Billy,
It's-
No, but I know that Billy had it before because he's done videos in the bear from back in the day. Years ago. What's
yeah,
Billy
he
have
got
to do?
it. He got it again last week.
He'll be fine. He's
Well,
legendary.
Yeah,
If
he'll
you get
be
your-
okay.
if you
Man,
get your
Trust
booster
me.
shot,
I go to his
his
channel right
his
now.
video this time around, he was sitting there talking and just went,
I can confidently say I had all the
Doesn't
immunizations. I get a booster shot every year, and I've never had COVID.
I can
Yeah,
confidently say I'm a pureblood, never had a COVID shot, and I've never had
yeah, I was
COVID.
gonna say, Steven, your
Well,
next COVID
you have
shot,
to
you're
leave the
gonna
house.
hand out your forehead.
I never
I,
had a.
I got the original and a booster because my job was threatened illegally, by the way, because they can't force you to get.
They did say that.
vaccinated.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
But so I was just like, well, if you don't show us verification you got this, so we'll let you go. And I'm like, then we'll sue you so fucking hard. This library system will shut down.
That sounds like a problem for like the 1%.
Again, Cheddar knows it all.
Well,
But-
well, it does state in our constitution that you don't have to, you cannot be forced to do something like that.
I mean, we just bombed Iran, so at least we're not like being bombed by another country.
Keep it up. Keep it
Well,
up, Steven. You're safe.
Iran deserves it.
Until the sleeper cells wake up.
Saying perspective.
Exactly. I don't want to get too crazy, but yes, I heard about them. I've heard about them for years anyway. It has nothing to do with it.
Just
Yeah, my
Constitution.
wife had her job threatened.
Yeah, my friend was
Why
a
is-
20-year Denver sheriff, and they fired him.
They're idiots, those people.
A Denver sheriff for
She's
20
fucking
years.
white.
And he's like, I'm not doing
See.
this. And they're like, then you're fired. He's all like, can I just retire? Like, yeah, we're gonna force you to retire then. And he
So
got
when
forced to
did that
retire
happen,
from the
Mr.
Denver
Clifford?
Sheriff's Department after 20 years. That's
Oh, wow.
absurd. Like to me, I'm like, that's bullshit. So he said, fuck this shit and moved to Tampa.
When did,
I-
when did,
I hope-
They
moved
make
to
children
Tampa
get
4 years
immunizations. They
ago.
can't go to school.
Jay Clifford, what happened?
What?
When did that happen, my friend? During
During COVID.
Yeah.
okay.
20 year military veteran, 15 years contract veteran, and they were going to can her because she didn't want to get shot on religious grounds.
Yeah,
She's
but that's what she
military. She's
believed
had
in.
every
She
shot in
shouldn't
the
be
world
forced.
anyway.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
but-
Stephen. What was that?
I said if she was military, she's had every shot known to man anyway.
Not that one.
You're military
But
too,
yeah,
Clifford.
yeah. There's some experimental vaccines that they were testing out on military that had adverse effects.
Yeah.
You're
they-
military too, aren't you?
I tried to get Keith's lighting. I couldn't because my lighting here sucks.
You're military too, right, Clifford? I hope. I mean, if you're not,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just
You
go.
guys
Just,
are saints, then. Jeez.
Oh, you got the.
But you already retired from the military, but your wife
I've
didn't.
had the lighting.
No,
strip.
I didn't retire because my parents moved up into this area, and my
Oh,
mom
wow.
was just diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and so
know that.
I decided to get out after 14 to help care her there. Otherwise, they were going to send me. I was coming up on reenlistment. I was coming up on a huge bonus, a $35,000 tax-free bonus because of what my career field was.
Wow.
It would have been tax free if if I reenlisted in the desert to get that bonus. I put in for it. My paperwork did not go through because the woman who was the orderly in the orderly room decided that she wanted her husband to get his tax bonus. So he wound up going, I didn't. And then 2 days later, I got orders to go to Korea, and I'm like, no, I'm going to stay home and take care of mom.
Yep.
And that was back in 2014.
It's amazing how the orderly room can screw you when you're in the military.
No, I'm saying 2014. That was 2014.
Absolutely. I've had friends who did 20 years, a couple of friends who did 20 years. And I'm like, I was just.
That was 2014.
No, that was 2000. That was 2001.
Oh wow, you're talking about 25
14 years.
years.
So it started in 87.
Yeah. So I spent 14 years in communications in the southeast regional area, working fiber optic networks and other specialized networks and so forth. And then that company got bought out by a Chinese company tied to Huawei. And at that point, I just said, "Fuck it! I've done enough time in this career field. I'm gonna go do something I like."
Yeah, but you enjoyed it. You enjoyed those years, but now it was time to retire to enjoy something new. You had your fun with the military.
Yeah, I got into the beer business and music, and just did beer and music.
Exactly.
I didn't enjoy being in the comm world after I left my California, because when I was in California, I was in Space Command and I was dealing with all kinds of really cool, special secret shit.
Oh wow. Well, if you're talking about that, we have to talk about that off air because that's probably private. I don't want to talk about that online because I don't know. I don't want gamers. Don't want people get mad. No. Hell no.
I don't think it would be anything for people to get mad at, but it was fun stuff. I wanted to get down to Cape Canaveral after we left there, but they couldn't match my wife up to a position in Florida anywhere.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
and she was basically an admin troop. When we got here, they didn't even know where to place her. They had no idea we were coming.
Oh wow!
So and it pissed me off because I went from working air to ground communications with the space shuttle and doing satellite network stuff and all kinds of really cool ass shit to basically being stuck in a position where I was like telling people to press the OFF switch on their printers to get them to work.
There you go. But it looks like peanut butter and onion. Very nice.
Yeah, it does. I don't want to be rude because Leslie Clifford is talking, but I want to show you that. Yes.
I had a Vietnam vet, Navy. What's it called? The ships with the fucking Christ. Ships with the airplanes. God damn it, can't remember.
Aircraft carrier.
Yeah, he worked on the aircraft carrier, and we were going around in Pima Air and Space Museum. He's like, "You have a college degree?" I looked at him. I'm like, "I have two and a master's degree." And he's just like, "Fuck you, you'd be my commander," or something like that. I'm like, "No, I'd be able to go in as like an M6 immediately, but that's about it."
Yeah, that's another thing that because when I went in, I didn't have a degree, so it was like I met some freaking dumbass officers.
Of course, you're gonna find that.
Me, I.
Me and Mario.
I mean, you know, they could predict weather patterns on Venus, but they couldn't freaking turn a screwdriver.
Jesus, yep. I don't know. I mean, there's no way I'd go in at my age, but I don't.
Well,
even
They would only take you.
Look at me and
They would
go,
only
yeah,
take you, Clifford. I mean, not Clifford, Chadio, and they really need to.
Even if the draft comes back, I wouldn't be drafted. I'm aged out.
Oh, I'm definitely.
I'm only 40, so it's no big deal.
We're all good. We're all good on that behalf. We're all good on that.
40. We're
Well,
only
all right.
40. I'm still young. I'm still young. 40.
They don't need the draft. There's too many kids coming out of high school that don't have direction. They're like, fuck it, let me just go in the military.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So there's a lot of that still going on. So I don't ever see the draft coming back.
Well, you do know it all. Like I
Too many
said,
willing.
Quite frankly, I don't either.
Yeah, too many people are willing to just.
okay.
Go
Okay,
in.
let me rephrase this. If people were not willing to join the army,
And we would have a draft if needed.
okay, exactly. If they were not willing to join the army, the
Yeah.
Navy, the Delta Force,
It's
all
in the
those-
60s where everyone's like,
all-
hey!
I know. What I'm trying to say is here, if they were not willing to do the Navy,
Yeah.
the Army, the Delta Force, how did the Delta Force come about? Well, I
Delta.
watched the movie Delta Force, but it's a true story. And I looked it up. Delta Force does exist. So don't.
Of course it exists, but you have to be extremely qualified to get into it,
I know, but I'm just saying.
physically and mentally, and security wise.
It would still exist. There are people out there that would draft for it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But you'd have to still be qualified, no matter what.
Yep.
Like you don't live in Russia, Alex. They still have a mandatory draft.
Yes, you are.
How tie dye?
Russia's been like that for decades, as far as I'm concerned.
Whether
'Cause I've watched movies about the presidents of those people, the presidents.
Yeah.
I say presidents, but you know what I'm spreading. Thank you.
Not
No.
just Russia, but yeah, there are countries that still do that.
You do.
President the Woo.
They were not.
I think China, North Korea. I think
North
those
Korea?
are popping off my head. Yeah.
I swear
Let's
this.
just say, oh, you graduated. Good job. You're now in the military. I don't want to be in the military. Tough shit. You know.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, then,
I'm pretty
that
sure
coun-
Ukraine.
That country's
Another
different. There's different
another-
countries.
Pretty sure what,
It's
Steven?
terrible, but
Ukraine.
Yeah.
I think that they made it mandatory, especially with the war.
what
In-
now
in
in
China
our
and
country?
North Korea, yeah. And they
Yeah.
both looked at
Those
what's
are-
going
those
on
are
in
Steven.
Iran. They're like, we're good.
Legendary Steven, you're talking about our country? Or
We're
you're
not
talking
getting
about,
involved because we can't keep up.
are you talking
No,
about North
no.
Korea or are you talking about Russia? What are you talking about?
Other countries, yeah, North Korea, I think Ukraine, Russia, like there's other countries that
I
Yeah,
don't,
but Ukraine
you're
is not a
required
dictatorship.
to put
country.
in like 40
even,
years.
even Israel I think they mandatory 2 years for
I think you're
anybody who lives in
Wow.
Israel. You have to do 2
But
years.
I will say this:
So everyone gets military discounts.
the funny
If they
part
come to
is,
the U.S., they will.
Everybody qualifies.
Yeah, we'll accept it.
the funny part is the president
So
of
you
Ukraine
just use shit.
was in a movie that played that same character.
What?
What
If I
movie?
remember correctly, the president of Ukraine, if it's the same person,
He was basically a teddy bear
He was a
voiceover for Paddington in Russian.
Mhm.
That's his claim to fame, and people bought into that shit. Zelensky-
yeah, but he
Yeah.
still was the president. He was still the
Basically-
president of that
That's
movie.
basically his IMDb was. I was Paddington's voice. Okay,
He was still the president. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But then he became really the president in
well,
real
you know,
life.
Ronald Reagan was an actor, and he became a president.
I mean, Trump
Right,
had a
but there's
reality
no,
show.
there's no, you know what I'm
Trump's
trying,
been
what
in
I'm
movies
trying,
too, but it wasn't a star.
what I'm trying to spray out here.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to spray out here is that Ronald Reagan didn't play a president in a movie, as far as I know.
Oh,
And they
play
call
him.
it president.
Zelensky did not play a president.
Bill
No,
Clinton
I don't-
did.
I
Bill
don't think
Clinton
he
did. Bill Clinton did, but he was already president though.
What?
He was never in
I don't
movies.
remember.
I don't
He was in a
think
movie.
so.
Listen,
Bill
listen.
Clinton?
He was in a
A
movie.
documentary about him, maybe sucking.
No.
Monica Lewinsky's
No.
clit, but
There's
that's
a
about it.
movie. There's a movie about Bill Clinton and the Prime Minister of the UK, but also there's a movie about a person
You're welcome.
that Make-A-Wish Foundation, and Bill Clinton played himself in that movie. I can't remember what the movie was called, but I did watch that movie, and that was a good movie. But there is
I
a
think the
movie.
movie was called "Chasing Tales of the Interns."
I'm not joking around, somebody. You look at movies so bad. They hurt. They hurt. That's not what I'm talking about. But there
Oh,
is a
but he
movie.
wasn't a movie star. Reagan
No, he's
was an
not.
actual movie star in the 40s and 50s.
Right, let's say Ronald Reagan.
That's
What?
true.
But I'm saying Bill Clinton did play in the movie as the president in the 1990s because he was the president, and it was about
What's the
a
movie
person.
called?
I can't remember what it was, but it was a movie about a person in a
Looking it up.
wheelchair. She was special needs, and she wanted to meet the president. I can't remember. It was a good movie, but I can't remember. I can see it in my head, but I can't remember what the movie was.
Sounds like Monica Lewinsky.
No, it had nothing. No. No.
Special needs, huh?
But then there was a movie about Bill
If she was
Clinton.
able to kneel, I think she was not. Never mind.
She's probably on the list. But
You really want that noogie so bad, Clifford. Somebody wants these noogies. They hurt.
So it's just saying that the most confusing one
There is
the
movies
movie called The Contact, where Bill Clinton appears to give a press conference in a movie. However, he didn't actually film anything for the movie.
no, because they took a press conference. He actually did.
that is not what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. It is not the movie I'm talking about.
As
And
documentaries.
he could play the
No.
could play the saxophone, but he was confused because he thought his name was George Clinton. No, you're not, you're Bill Clinton, not the saxophone.
I don't know.
not the
Okay,
musician.
I don't think she was in a wheelchair. I think she was Make a Wish Foundation. There was a movie about Bill Clinton being in that movie, playing himself, and it was a
To
girl
be
that wanted to-
original.
and it was Bill Clinton himself. Yes, there is a movie about Bill Clinton and the Prime Minister of
She said, "I wish
of
I
the
would."
UK, but those two were those two were actors. They were not the actual people. But Bill Clinton here that we were talking about right now did play in the actual movie that I'm thinking of himself as the president. Because again, we're talking about the 90s and early 2000s. So
You know that
Yeah,
Alex-
Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I'm the
end,
president
so-
now.
yeah, real funny. No, I'm serious, man. I'm not playing this game. There is a movie about a person that was a girl that she
Look it up,
wanted
Alex.
to
I
meet-
don't believe you. Look it up.
I've got two questions for you, Alex. Was the girl a an athlete in the Special Olympics?
I don't remember. It's a possibility. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched the movie. I watched
Was
it
the-
once. It was
Was the
But-
girl black?
no.
Okay, never mind.
Blonde?
No, there might have been a movie about that person too, but I've never seen that movie. No.
Alex is probably a fucking 2020 story.
No, I'm talking the 90s.
This is 2020.
Bill Clinton was the president at the time.
Barbara Wawa. Barbara Wawa.
All right, let me see. I think it was called Make a Wish. I think it was called.
Yeah,
see.
it's a horror movie.
The movie called Make a Wish
showed up bicker at each other all day long.
Nation.
Depends on who you ask, Keith.
I don't know. Alex has seen everything.
No,
I don't know.
you know what? No.
I don't have that kind of time.
It was
Movies about Bill Clinton.
a mini series
I'm
on
not
like
It's called, okay, no, I got it. The movie is called Sex Machine.
No.
Sex
Bumpy.
Machine. Da, 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 da. Love Machine, sorry. It's called Love Machine.
I wish it was.
You know how? Hey, Clifford.
Hola.
Yes, sir.
You know how expensive like beer neon signs are, right?
Yes, sir.
Looking at one
A
from
movie
Newcastle
about
that says
Bill Clinton that makes
it literally
a wish.
says a $400 sign to get you to buy a
Make-A-Wish
$6 beer.
Foundation movie.
That's true. That is true.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you gotta think too that. Well, I mean, with inflation and everything, you have like $50
Okay.
at the time signs to
I
be
just
good
found
that
this
were built.
movie. I found the movie I already watched. It is
Okay.
called A Child with a Wish, and it's about with Bill Clinton. I'm telling you, Bill Clinton played himself in this movie. I watched this movie.
Biography,
Great-
drama, sport.
Great movie though. Great movie. 97. Great movie. Great movie.
Family divorces their youngest daughter.
No, seriously, no. It's a person. I think it's a person-
Chelsea,
I think
no.
it's a person. I think it was a person that was diagnosed with something, and she met Bill Clinton. I mean, again, let me reread that. It's a child, a child's wish. Let me prove that Bill Clinton played himself. Okay, let's see here. Yep.
It's nice to meet you. wish
I
you
don't
were.
bullshit. I watched this movie and I don't play games. As you can see, President Bill Clinton plays himself and meets the child. Now,
Daniel
the
Day-Lewis.
child,
And it stars John Ritter.
Yeah, I
yes,
saw that.
John Ritter was a good actor. Yes, he was a
Happy
good actor.
Day. No, Happy Days.
It's a
So,
made-for-TV movie.
Yes, so a 16-year-old wanted
Was
to
he-
meet. Yeah, I don't bullshit, man. I don't bullshit when it comes to politics.
Was John
history.
Ritter in Three's Company or what? Was
Yes.
Probably. Yes, he was. Yes, he
And
was. Yep.
27 million rules of dating my daughter.
But yeah,
Starring Bill
that
Clinton.
movie was based on a true story of a person that wanted to meet a president.
I didn't know it was based on a true story, Alex. It could have been a fake movie with him just playing himself.
Right. I
Just
don't
because
know.
somebody plays himself doesn't mean it's a true story.
It does say
Right,
that it's based on a true
I'm
story.
not gonna call you Chetty anymore. What
Yep.
what's it called?
Yeah, I just pulled it up too. He does play himself in a cameo appearance.
I don't play that game, man. I don't bullshit you, my friend.
But it
I
doesn't
love
mean
you,
it's based-
Steve.
It doesn't mean it's based on a true story. You
I
love Bill
see.
Clinton?
It literally
No,
says
I'm
it
not gonna
looking
tell
at
you.
those photos.
I said I
Yeah.
love you guys so much
literally
to
says it
bullshit
right
you.
there, based on a true story.
What'd you say, Clifford?
At
What'd you
what
say, Steven?
percentage?
What'd you say, Steven?
I
What?
said when you look it up, it literally says it right there, based on a true story.
There's so many
See,
movies
Charlie, you
that
have to
say
get
it's
that
based on
movie,
a
man.
true story,
hurt,
and the
man.
people who are based off
You
of
read
the,
those
that
movies,
never
man. They
happened.
hurt. Look,
Based on a true story doesn't mean
Steven,
anything
look
else.
it up. I want to prove to
Yeah.
Chad that it is.
The only problem was Clinton's only line was, "Why don't you have a seat right here?"
Look, Chad, right here.
His other line was, "You should be wearing the blue dress."
No, seriously, but no, seriously, Steven, can you see if it's an actual true story?
Hey, grab that woman's pussy.
Chadio here. It is a true story. I'm not bullshitting because Chadio is supposed to know it all.
Alex, it is based on a true story. That doesn't mean it's 100% factual.
That's why we're solving the
Even
case.
if it was a
and it's long.
documentary, I guarantee it was like
What?
30%.
It's
What
not a
app?
documentary, it's a movie.
What was
Movie.
this on Amazon Prime or what?
No,
It was a made for television movie like on CBS or something.
I think it's
Jesus
way
Christ.
before Amazon Prime.
It's a
So
prime.
yeah, right up there with Sharknado.
Yes.
It
No,
just
that's
doesn't
not a true
say-
story. That is not a true story. Sharknado, no. I know that. for
It's
a
100%
fact.
a true story, Alex. Have you not been through a hurricane?
Sharknado, okay.
Freaking sharks and gators all over the place.
Shark's not
Tell you,
here.
you really want that movie set up.
Shark is
But no-
not here.
Clifford, what is based on a true story? Is that person, was it a real person that was wishing for Bill Clinton? I think it was. I mean, that's what I was thinking.
The
in my
names
head.
could be accurate, but the story's probably not. But because the names are true names, they can say based on a true story.
What is a drama?
Yeah,
You
now
look it up.
Alex, you
Yes,
could have
sir.
something that says based on a true story, and have anything from 1% of that story be true to 99% of that story true.
Well, it could be any of that, but I like to play Columbo.
That's what I'm getting at too. Clifford knows what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm getting
Right,
at.
Yeah.
Bobby.
That's like if anybody remembers the song by the band Paperlace, "The Night Chicago Died." That's based on a true story.
Of course it is. It's
Oh,
a Chicago thing.
Chicago Fire.
Yep.
No,
Chicago.
Al Capone and the gangsters taking over Chicago.
That was my
That's
second.
true. That's true story.
First thought was fire, then
Legendary
the
Capone did take over. Yes,
Do they still make Tommy guns? I never hear about those anymore.
they probably don't. They probably don't.
Totally.
Only for GI Joe action figures.
But no, Legendary Clifford, can you help me with that? Is it based on a true story or not? It is Bill Clinton.
Possibly.
No, we
You
don't.
don't
Who
know.
knows?
Like I said,
It
keeper,
says it
you
was,
never
but as they're saying, who knows how accurate it is?
Yeah.
It's a
The only thing
dramatization. The original story was real, but they made a movie that's a drama, and they probably embellished.
Yeah. They do that with movies all the time.
Yeah, but Bill Clinton played himself. That doesn't mean anything, but I'm just saying that is the truth of that part. But we don't know if it's true any
Well,
other parts. Yeah, you're right.
Probably. I mean, I don't want to see Bill Clinton playing the role of Richard Nixon.
We know
I
if
mean,
a
that
poll
was-
They both said the same thing. I'm not
100%
a
true.
Richard Chadios.
There we go. Oh yeah, well,
It's,
I'm bringing Mardi Gras to Colorado.
I love you, Chad. I'm having fun with you, buddy. When I ball
That,
bust you, you know.
Is that an actual Abita beer?
It is a
That's
beta.
At like 7-8%, it's pretty.
6.5.
Ah,
Vita, that's a good beer. I've had that. Not that beer,
You've
but
got a
I've had
beta,
that
but
beer.
probably not this one.
Alex, have you?
No,
had
let me
I didn't show this one.
Yeah, weird. Oh, I love
Chad, let me
that.
see. Probably not, but I've had their beer.
Oh, I
Let
like
me
the
see,
owl.
Chad.
Is that owl? Yeah.
Yeah, that's real
that's a game.
bitter, like
That's a game.
old school.
Yeah, I don't remember having that.
You're
No,
upset.
that was a bottle when I had beers from them. No, I can't. So, yeah, I never had that one.
No. It's either that or the strawberry. I'm like, I've already had the strawberry. Let me just give the Bach a
Right.
roll. It's pretty good. It's a decent Bach.
What's ABV on it?
95%.
Yeah, I could prove that. So
6.5%.
5. Okay,
6.5, yeah.
I'm having fun
I
with you,
think
man.
I did get that.
Oh.
Is that even a what? Why is there a Bach or Mardi Gras? Spring Bach?
I don't know.
Dude,
Mardi
I
Gras.
don't know. I'm like, that's just a random.
Just like that wouldn't sell good on Bourbon Street.
No, not this.
Oh, let me
Bourbon
get another
Street.
freaking Bach. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some
Mardi Gras.
Oh, of course, Bourbon Street. Abita's Louisiana. Mardi
Yeah,
Gras,
no.
Louisiana.
They should make like just a party lager or something like.
Oh, look at that.
They should make a
Whatever.
king cake lager. There you
Or-
go.
yeah.
Daddy, you're missing out.
They did make a king cake.
There we
It
go.
was a porter,
Abita,
not a lager.
Abita Springs, Louisiana.
Oh, wait a minute. Someone has something. Hold on.
Louisiana.
Got
Yeah.
a sign.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's
There you-
fine.
There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, well. That is the beer, all right. Yeah.
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 no, Alex, that's
That's
the
a-
brewery, not the beer.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's a little flag I have on the outside of my wall in my band room.
Good,
Nice.
but I want you to honor Louisiana because we got St. Huey Long and Earl Long. We're not into it.
See what you started,
We almost made it
Chatio.
without that
Jeez.
name, huh? We almost made it 2 fucking hours without that name. He's not a saint, Alex.
St. Huey Long and Earl Long. Cheers, my brothers. Cheers.
Let's
Let's
get
go.
back to
Yeah.
Alex or Alex the Woo.
They would have killed me for being Jewish.
No, they wouldn't have done
Yes, Alex. Yes.
that. You're listening to the media.
Oh yeah. Oh
You're
yeah.
listening to the media. I'm not going
No, Alex, I'm listening to the research I've read.
We'll have to talk about it off
Plenty
air.
of
I don't want to get
research
too
says
crazy.
they hate blacks. They hated anyone. who
No,
wasn't-
they didn't.
I
No,
feel you.
no. Too long for that.
That
Yeah,
is the Long
They
Brothers.
didn't use the race card, so that's what I love about them.
Oh, they absolutely did, Alex. It was Louisiana in the 1940s. Don't tell me, oh, they didn't use a race card. I'm like, that's 100%.
I wouldn't like it if they were that. Cheers. St.
I'm
Huey
arguing,
Long
boys.
and Earl Long.
Not a saint.
Every
Not
man
a
a queen.
saint.
Every woman a queen. Right?
Well,
Huey Long
technically, the
and Earl
devil's
Long?
a saint.
Yeah, baby. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you shot me.
Cheers.
Just try to ball bust me, Chad. I love you though. Don't worry about it.
I'm not
I'll tell you what though.
Just
If you find yourself in the middle of the I-10 bridge, about halfway between Lake Charles and Baton Rouge, you'll find yourself in a little town called Bro Bridge, and they make some pretty damn good boudin down there.
Yeah.
that's
Good.
the rice.
See what I
stuff
mean,
with
Chad?
sausage
Louisiana's make good food. You want that noogie so bad, I guess.
Yeah, but Huey Long kept it white.
You're real funny. He didn't
Make
do that.
Louisiana
Make
white
it-
again.
Saint Huey Long.
Of his mala.
This is Fridays with Huey Long.
Cheers, Huey Long. Cheers, Earl Long. These guys don't realize. Cheers. Love you.
That's right. My finger down.
Here's the woo.
The long and winding road.
Yeah,
I can't
Huey,
get
the,
enough of-
Huey the ball buster.
You don't have to
I
be
can't.
here.
I don't ball bust. I don't
Right.
ball bust. I tell you how I feel. I don't ever ball bust. I ball bust, but that's not when I ball bust when it comes to that. I don't know. You know,
I would like personally right now to raise a glass to the cans that are right above my head, right here, to tenants.
We could do that. Hell yeah.
It says titter above your head.
That
Hell
was
yeah.
It says
kinda-
bitter.
It says titten.
Titten.
No, that says bitter.
Oh well.
I'm going to talk to my patty about
Bitter.
getting
Yeah,
Gillis Long
That's
Pro-
John Smith's
No.
bitter.
Oh, fuck all
I
that.
like
Huey.
that can in the bottom that says Estrella. That's a Spanish beer down there.
Aguilla.
Estrella.
Oh, Estrella. Estrella. Yeah.
Top
Mm.
deck.
And
Yeah,
then
that
all
one
those tenants.
That's one
up
I
there.
actually like. Very bottom right, the one that says mouth.
Mm.
Tried that for the first time. They had it on tap and it was terrible. So
I
bad.
got
That's a
San
that's a
Miguel.
French beer if I remember correctly.
Maybe it's very popular in Madrid for some reason.
San Miguel's below me. I need
Yeah,
to still,
San
I
Miguel's-
still need
yeah.
to try San Miguel.
I
There's a
was
brewery not far from here.
hoping we could get a new background. at
Far
some
from here.
point.
No,
San Miguel from
I
like
can't wait.
it's
When
from
I get a
Asia.
moment, I'm going to look up Gillis Long. And I'm gonna have some
Philippines, if I remember.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Go for it, Alex. We're beyond talking about Huey right now, Alex.
You have hatred towards famous governors. You want that noogie, Chadio, so bad.
Because he was a prick.
That's your opinion. You're listening to the
Our
media.
governor here is a prick. I don't like him. The governor before was a prick.
I
The
love
governor
Huey Long.
before
I
him was
love
a
Buddy
prick.
Romer. Buddy Romer passed away a couple years ago. But I'm going to move on.
What?
Buddy Romer.
In
Yes,
Colorado?
he's a great person. No, from Louisiana. Great person. Buddy Romer. Great person. Governor.
I like Buddy Baker,
That's a
number
class name.
21.
Nice.
that up.
There you go. Oh.
I like Buddy Hackett. That was a funny man.
Buddy Holly.
Chadio, stop hating.
Buddy
people
Holly.
I love. The noogie.
Buddy
Made
Hackett.
for a what? Yeah. Made for a wonderful song by the same guys that did Hash Pipe,
Yeah, Weezer.
which is a
Whoops.
stupid song.
Cheers
Who was
to
on
love.
the was on the plane that-
like
that,
I like
was
Joe
Buddy
Holly. Oh,
Big
oh, and
Bopper.
you're married, Tyler Moore.
Ah,
I don't like when
I
they try to
don't
care
redo
about
someone else's
this
song.
song.
anyways. I don't care about
Ooh.
that. That's Buddy
Pitbull
Holly
did
by
that with his
Weezer.
songs. Like he
Chadio, stop
Stole
having
someone else's
hatred. Let's hear that
music and-
noogie.
Alex, you're the
Oh.
only one that follows hate.
Oh, you're gonna tell me I follow hate? See,
You
That's
do.
gonna
You
piss
Chadio.
follow.
you know what,
I was
Chadio?
thinking
I'm
Buddy
done.
Holly, and Alex said I follow hate. I'm like, I didn't know Weezer was a hateful
You just
band.
told me that I
My
follow
research.
hate. I'm done with it, Chadio. I'm done.
Alex,
I'm done.
did you?
I'm trying to have fun, and you know what? You
I
I
am
don't get
too,
it.
Alex, but you take everything to heart. Just let shit roll off your shoulders. It was a joke, but he's still a piece
you
of
know
shit.
what? You're right. You're right. Got that right. You know what? I gotta stop taking that serious. You're right.
I was just gonna say, have you eaten dinner yet? Usually it's like this time of night, right?
who
Oh,
Chadio?
trust me. I'll
No,
be,
Alex.
I'll
Already
be,
ate.
Eat like a
I'll
late
be,
dinner.
I'll be eating something. Don't worry. Don't
Yeah.
worry. It's
I'm
Land
just
Sharks.
Tuesday night, but I'm on the West Coast, so
Hey, tell you, I'm ball busting you though. I'm buzzed a little bit. But I'm
We're
ball busting.
fine. We're good. But we've already moved on, Alex. You're the only one that was still stuck on the longs.
I'm trying to prove a point though. They're saints. And they're in my own.
Okay,
way.
tell me reasons why they were saints.
Let us ponder instead the
I just-
wonder of an
Here.
X-Acto knife.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because they helped
Okay.
the poor, and they went after bad people when they had to. And I like the Huey. I like Earl Long. I don't know about Gillis Long. I know about a little bit Russell Long because Russell Long was senator from 1948 to 1987, but I do like him as well, but I just never got too crazy about him. But I still like him. No, I just never got into it.
Alex, they did not help the poor.
Yes.
They oppressed the poor even further. They oppressed the poor even further.
It was 100 years ago.
They're still trying to dig out. Like
Again,
New
I still
Orleans
love
is
you,
one
Chad.
of the most put up cities in the nation.
Matter of fact, you know that Capitol building that you see in Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
St. Huey Long built that. Then you had the statue.
Okay, doesn't mean he's a saint. That means he just stole money from the poor to build it with their tax money.
No.
Yep, that's how it works. That's how our courthouse and our municipal building and everything worked in my city. We all had to pay for it. It's well paid off. But guess what? They're still saying, well, we need to keep these taxes this rate. Why? The courthouse is already built. Well, no, because you can't think of anything. Lower our taxes like you promised, and then we voted on, and they won't.
That's what he did. He didn't
Trump?
Exactly. He raised the
Okay.
taxes.
No.
Alex, put this one on hold. Put a pin in this until next Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime,
Monday.
in the meantime, there's a video on YouTube on a channel called Forgotten History. It is the Forgotten History channel on YouTube.
Drunk history.
Oh, you're a saint, Clifford. Like I told you, you are saints.
Pretty
You
much.
don't realize
Pretty much. That's what's going on right now here.
And okay, so Forgotten History is the name of the channel, and the name of the actual episode is called Most Corrupt Series, Huey Long the Kingfish.
Thank you.
Again, saint.
Title says it all. Thank
Saint,
you.
saint, Kingfish, saint.
But it also says most corrupt governor, the Kingfish.
I love governors. They're saints in their own way. I got
Our
the
governor's not a fucking saint. He's a fucking floof. He's probably wearing a skirt
I'm not
right
a
now,
floof.
walking
I'm a
around the
saint.
governor's mansion.
I'm a saint.
Was that
So
Pete
that's
Buttigieg?
Forgotten History right there, right? That's him. That's him.
I'm sorry. Yes, Forgotten
That's him,
History.
right? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but still, these governors saints. I hate repeating.
Yeah, he's not my favorite guy for history, but he's pretty good.
Well, but
Governors are
he
not
tells
saints.
how it is what he
They're
does. He's not
all
perfect,
corrupt.
but yeah, exactly.
Every single one
I'm
of the
not
governors
drunk.
are corrupt.
Yeah, he's got some interesting videos, like the connection between Hitler and Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah.
Would be interesting, but still, Huey Long said.
There's a connection between Hitler and Walt Disney as well. So there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a connection of Cheerio and Hitler. Never mind.
No, there is absolutely. Walt
Yeah, but-
Disney was contracted to make propaganda videos.
He did.
Not
I'm
through
just ball
Germany,
busting.
and he did. And now
He
all
did
these Disney lovers right now, like, he never did it. I'm like, I can show you the video. Well, no. He was mocking the Nazis. I'm like, no, that was
He was
Nazi
having fun.
propaganda.
Yeah,
Like,
he
there's a
wasn't
difference.
supporting them. No.
Well, they're
Right,
shutting
you're
down
right,
Disney
right.
World, right? or whatever
Here's
it
a good one for you, Chadio.
Oh yeah, oh that's awesome.
Yes,
is.
Bob.
Or I'm
Guinness?
Yes, yeah. Send me that photo, and I'll send it off to my German friends.
Aren't
You
they
know
shutting
that
down
really
Disney in
stupid.
Tampa or wherever it is?
Orlando, no,
Because
That's
of
what I heard.
no, they're not.
No, I really didn't. hear that.
No, but there's too much of an uproar about something that should have happened because
And why is that, Mr. Chadio?
the amount of land that Disney controls outside of Orlando is enough, and enough of the amount of employees and everything they have. They are technically a city.
Oh wow.
So
A city?
Florida wanted to tax them like you're a city.
I was,
and
I was waiting for the T word on this one.
Yeah, well,
guys know-
that's all the what is
Margaret
it?
Thatcher?
Something Creek.
No, it's not the T word that's doing it. No, this
You're
is
gonna have a
You know what I'm talking about? They have their own jurisdictional district because Disney manipulated the tax laws in Florida in order to be able to game the property.
I'm asking you stuff, and I don't know. I don't know.
I
What
will
is that?
say
What
that
does
a lot
it
of
mean?
big companies get away with not paying their taxes. Like Nike, he is here in
That's their choice.
Beaverton in Oregon here. They don't pay any taxes. There's a lot of companies, Adidas, like a lot of them.
I don't know why Adidas is even in the U.S. They're a German company, along with
I
Puma.
know.
They were brothers.
I don't know.
One brother started Adidas, the other brother started Puma.
Yeah.
Business
Or
wars.
Adidas.
Is it Boeing or something up in Washington? They
Yeah,
aren't
it's
paying
outside
any
of
taxes.
Seattle. Yeah, it's Tacoma, I think.
Cities give them free reign because they feel like it's going to bring in, I guess tourism or whatever it is, money, and so they don't tax them.
Well, originally Lockheed was there as a defense contractor for during World War II, if I'm not mistaken. And and with the Cold War and with their expanding technology, they were given governmental tax credits because it was considered in defense of the nation.
Paul. Paul right here.
Legendary Paul.
You know, he's a saint, just like you guys are.
We used to work directly with Lockheed Martin. They were right next door to where I worked in California.
Well, they're here too. They're a major employer.
That's who my son worked for him in Boulder.
Raytheon's the other big one here. Boulder has
Raytheon.
Raytheon. So yeah, Raytheon's huge out in my area because I have like a huge area of buildings and stuff, like offices and stuff. That's where my friend's wife worked before she passed from brain cancer. But yeah, she worked at Raytheon.
That's in that area right in Boulder there. I know Lockheed was there, but that's the area in Boulder that's right above Avery, isn't it?
No, what is that? That's the satellite company. Fuck, I know someone who worked there. Military satellite company is up there, and I think they're actually looking to move because the state's just putting taxes on them now. Like, fuck this, we're out.
They'll probably go into Schreiber in Colorado Springs.
Well, no, it's state taxes, so they're leaving Colorado.
Well, if they're on a military base, they're not.
It's not a military base, but
I know. But if they were to move onto a military base, they wouldn't have to pay state taxes.
I don't think they will. I think they're looking just to get the hell out of Colorado, probably down to New Mexico or something.
Dutch Brothers Coffee moved out of Oregon for that reason.
Yeah.
Are they in Arizona now? I can't remember where they moved to. But...
Well, the big space presence in that area is Sandia Labs, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and all that area, which is all around. Is it Flagstaff that's on the northern side of the state? On Route 66. Am I getting my states? Am I getting my locations right?
Route 66. That's a. I hear about that road all the time.
Alex, because that was the most famous road in the United States.
Yeah, that's where people get their
Chicago to Santa Monica.
I know nothing about that.
But Legendary Chatty, the original road was kind of, some of it was covered up. Some of it, in the sense of weeds because they weren't using it. But yes, there is Route 66.
I can't find that place.
Yeah, I would love to just go for a
bullshit, Chatty. You're a saint. Remember, Chatty?
Well, Alex,
I've been down a fair amount of Route 66.
I can't hear.
At least as far as from like Albuquerque, LA to Albuquerque.
Yeah. Well, Route 66 is dead because the highway systems came in, and
you are correct, sir. The new highway
off of it, but the buildings are still there.
Yes,
there's some gas stations.
The legendary Philly captain. The legendary Philly captain.
He's not a legend. I can't believe they invited him to Adam the Woo's memorial because he's the biggest piece of shit that Adam knew.
Adam, I wish you
doesn't mean anything. Adam was friends with everybody. Like,
here we go.
Philly captain was one of the least people Adam liked working with. Adam did not like working with Philly captain because he was a faker. He was a fraud.
I'm gonna start nicknaming him Adam the Huey. The Huey.
Adam the Huey.
Well, you know what, Alex?
It's
time to bury it with Adam because his memorial service is this weekend and just let it go come Monday. They are. Everyone else is.
I'm sorry. You guys. You like it too, Chatty. Don't play this game.
I know, but Alex, I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing about it. He died 3 months ago. Let it go.
Yes.
Life happens. Everybody dies.
Stop being angry, Bobby. Chadio.
I'm not angry. I'm just saying everybody dies. That's
He gets
life.
angry with me, Chadio. He does.
I'm not-
I'm
And
getting
he's
mad.
and he's only now being buried.
No, he's
No.
he was buried.
No.
In,
Get the little
No,
right
this is a
over.
celebration.
but
This is
they're
celebration.
doing a massive memorial
This is a
service
life
in
of celebration,
California.
and
That
Chadio needs
I
to
was
know.
gonna say it's taking longer than with him than the Ayatollah.
No,
well, Ayatollah, they're still picking up pieces of him right now.
no.
Oh.
No, it's a life of celebration. It's a
Deserved
life of
piece of shit.
celebration. Like when our families pass away, the same thing. We do life of celebrations. That's what was happening with Adam the Woo. Yes,
I know. I'm just playing.
No,
I know, but
celebration
Chadio
of
here
life-
needs to take seriously in this. And he has to
I
get
am
ready
serious.
for that.
The celebration of a life is this far after he passed away because
I
they
want
had
you to go. I want you to go.
everybody
Ball busting me,
who was
Chadio.
close friends with him could make it.
I want you to go to the celebration since you want to. Ball
Alex,
bust
I
me.
don't have a ticket. I can't go in. They won't let me in.
Well, there's TVs
Alex,
out there.
Alex
There's
is going to be on JWW on the Moves.
I know
YouTube
that.
channel.
There's a live stream.
Go to Adam the Woo's
Yeah,
funeral.
there's a live stream on Adam's dad's.
The legendary dad. The legendary.
StreamYard.
Relax,
Huh?
He's legendary. He's legendary.
No, it's not StreamYard. It's just direct to YouTube, but they're gonna have
Yeah.
like different
It's
cameras.
legendary.
It's gonna be well done.
The links in the chat.
The length of a chat, I'm not hanging on a belt.
No, he said
More than
Adam the
2,000.
Woo is doing his funeral on StreamYard, and the link is in the chat.
No,
Jesus
the
Christ.
funeral's already been
Well, that would
done.
be the worst thing they could ever do.
The funeral's already done. And Chadio, since you want to ball bust, you need to go to Florida celebration and go visit his grave. Now you want to ball bust.
Alex, I'm not going to do that. I don't
Go
I
find
don't
a
Now
want
you
to-
need to go. You're ball busting me.
Alex, I'm gonna go get a stout. Would you get this place under control, please?
I will, but if
Yeah, we
Chadio
need
Alex,
does
Alex,
say,
I
A
don't
veggie
want
pizza.
to visit his grave. I don't want to go to his
do
house.
it.
You do it. If you're so infatuated, it's almost obsessive.
You're
It's kind
fascinated
of
with him
scary.
too. so
You're very obsessive with Adam the Woo, and it's kind of
Children.
scary.
You're a too.
Children.
Alex is on a watch list.
I would like to apologize for my vacancy. I had to refresh my rum and coke.
That's okay.
Oh, that's
Clifford.
okay.
Yes.
Thanks for
Thank you.
Does
Adam.
that have any
Thank you.
Cheers.
THC in it or?
I'm to Alex. He's on a tear.
Chadio, you're going to have to do it now because you ball busted.
I'm
Too
not
many times.
going, Alex.
I'm sorry.
It's an hour and 45 minutes away from my dad's house. I'm not going.
Then
too
do
far.
it. It's
You
not too
do
far.
it.
You hang out
You
with
fly
your
to
dad, then
Orlando
go
and
to-
Uber to Adam's house. Do it. I'm not doing it.
go
I
to
don't
that
like
one.
visiting people's graves. It's weird to me. I'm not doing it. I don't
Just
even visit
do
my
it.
grandparents.
Then you owe me then. I visit
I
my
don't owe
dad's
you
all the time.
anything. It's just me.
Owe me.
I rather remember people in life than go and visit them after they pass because I mean I don't like
Unfortunately,
it.
I
It
still
makes-
remember.
So Chadio, I take it that Graceland's not exactly on your bucket list.
Yeah.
I
not.
don't need to
So
go to
Jewish
Graceland.
I did
I've
wanna
never
go
been in
there when
Melbourne.
I went to Memphis, but I didn't go there. But I'm,
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, just
do
because
that.
it's supposed to be real.
Wait, Keith, you went to Memphis
over the
and
top.
survived to tell about it?
Yeah, that I love that Beale Street.
sorry,
Just tons
Paul.
of blues.
Chadio's been
blood.
ball busting me all night. I
Bill
can't
Street's
get
like
enough.
a sanctuary. It's a safe place.
Dude.
Yeah, but yeah, the rest of Memphis, yeah, that's probably not the.
Well, I don't know. There's the south side of Memphis. It's like 2 towns down below Memphis. There is a barbecue place that is fucking great.
Yeah, I don't-
The best barbecue I've ever had in my life, and I lived in Texas for a few years. So
Barbecue?
Clifford had to
That's
take a gun with
good.
him in, but they handed it to him at the door. Like, you might
what was
need
that place? Dyers or something? They had the grease that's like 100 years old. I went there.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
I mean, how is that a selling point? Like, we got the dirty ass
It's
grease.
100 years
Oh,
old.
I
Like,
loved it.
can you clean it for me? Like, can you change
So
it?
yeah, Chadio.
I don't know
We'll
if
feed
I-
that video on your channel soon enough.
Alex, I'm not going.
I picked up a bottle
Alex
of that.
keeps telling me to dance.
hold on. Steven's talking about a bottle he picked up.
Stop arguing, Chadio. You're driving me crazy.
Called
I'm driving Chadio crazy. I'm driving myself Chadio
Yeah.
crazy.
You guys have been arguing for like 45 minutes straight.
About Huey Long.
I'm
did.
sorry,
He's
Steven.
up old-
I'm just ball
we
busting
had
Chad
old
here. Steven, I'm ball busting Chad because I can't get enough of him.
I saw
I
a
love
bottle.
Chad. I can't fuck. I can't stop fucking with him. I can't. It's funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know that
I'm sorry.
Samuel Smith beer you had, that like Sing Tao, Yorkshire Sing Tao, or something like that?
Think out, yeah.
I got a bottle of it in the fridge because I saw
Oh,
it
Yorkshire
yesterday.
Stingo.
Because I remember you said it was good. I think, didn't you?
Ting Tao?
The Samuel Smith had this like barrel aged.
Oh, like a barley
Oh,
wine.
oh. I thought you were talking about the Chinese beer, Tsing Tao.
No,
Stingo. Stingo. Yorkshire Stingo.
Oh, yeah. I found a bottle of it.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's in my fridge.
I think I saw it recently somewhere. It must
Steven,
have just hit the
Steven, I
Oh.
thought I drink. I thought I
I'm
drink.
jealous, Alex, because I haven't been able to find that for weeks.
I thought I drank this with you though.
Well, you bet it's probably old now. It's probably not great, but
You know what?
a
I'm gonna
nice
drink
tea-like
anyway.
flavor.
I got.
I don't know that. No, I swear I drink
I
all
already
the
had this
beers
one. It's
that
the Big Bad Baptist.
Steven.
Oh,
I
that's a
know
good one.
It's a good one.
I
Yeah.
drink everything that Steven drank other than the smoke stuff, but I didn't see this one. Holy shit! Oh my
You
god!
ever,
help me.
did you, Stephen? Did you ever have the barrel aged Big Bad Baptist?
That's what this is, isn't it? It says
It
whiskey
should say
barrel
barrel
aged.
There's like 8%. There's like, or no, there's the little one is like 8%. Son of Baptist.
Nips,
but
coffee,
that one's
and
a little
whiskey
high.
barrels.
I can't
Maybe
remember.
it's Son of Baptist that I'm thinking of, but yeah, there was one that I had that was like 12%.
Fuck! I
I
didn't
guess
see
when they're
that.
in cans, it's
I'm trying to
confusing.
see the ABV.
So, Chadio, not Chadio, Steven, what does that
Bumpy.
say?
Cloud
No,
mentality. Cloud mentality.
Cloud Metality. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna review it.
That's
I'm gonna
10
get
barrel.
another glass.
Right?
No, this is
Like,
not
you
yet.
got it.
but-
Old now, but the
It's
hops
Hazy,
may not.
I sworn I drank it with you though. I sworn I drank it with you. I sworn I did.
Why can't I find
I
an
did
ABV
not.
on this can? What the hell?
I know I used to buy those a lot, the Baptist stuff, but I don't see it as much. I had one that was kind of sour. Maybe that turned me off. Maybe it's the Son of
Huh.
the Baptist, Son of Baconator Baptist.
I'm not kidding. There's no ABV on this can. How can they? I thought you legally had to put that on a can.
Maybe,
Yeah, it's called a mandatory, but I think it varies by state.
Well, it's Utah, so you know those Mormons.
I mean, even if it wasn't a law, like I would
One
like
point
it.
3%.
If that's Utah, then it's quite possible that yours is not the regular ABV that it is in other states.
Is that where they're from?
I don't think they have that law in place anymore because Utah has a lot of brewers that brew 9, 10, 11, 12% beers.
It's very possible that could have changed. I thought that used to be a law at least.
Well, it used to be even in 2016 or 2006 when I lived there. Yeah.
Eureka?
And I had to, if I wanted a beer on a Sunday or whatever, I had to go to a bar and I had to be a guest of someone who belonged to that bar.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's normal. Yeah, that's been like it.
That's just how Utah was. But now they've become a lot more lenient on it because they realized, wait, craft beer is very lucrative for the government. So it's just like, we need them. Like Epic Brewing Company started out in, I think somewhere in Utah, like Salt Lake City, and they were brewing, what is it? The
Rattlers.
Baptist and stuff like
All
that. And, yeah.
I'm gonna review this real quick. See if it tastes good. I swear I drank all of this stuff. I don't remember having this. I remember having the other beers, but unless it's a part 2 of this beer and I had it, I don't remember. It's too many freaking beers. I love it either way. So let's get back to normal, wherever normal is. Let's do this. There we go. So I'm going to be reviewing 10 brewing. 10 brewing. 10 something come the cloud. And what is that, Steven?
Mentality.
Mentality. We're going to see what it's all about.
Another
sorry,
word for
but-
saying another way of saying hive mind.
Yeah. Another way of saying
Yeah,
ja.
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Goonies.
Ooh,
Ooh,
okay.
that's good.
Is that
What is
a
it?
big baddie, a big Baptist? Is that what you're having, Steven?
Yeah, this just it doesn't have the ABV on it, but online it says 11.8.
I think the big
Big
Baptist
Baptist,
is
it's a good beer.
technically
That's a good
brewed
beer. So that's what it tastes. That's what it looks like. Two finger head looks good. Again, I thought I reviewed this, but I apparently didn't. So let's get into the smell. But it looks not hazy. Again, it's been a couple months since. Yeah, Roger Steven sent it to me in December. Again, not his problem. That was my problem. I thought I reviewed all those beers. So that's what I've got here. So, two finger head, skin the smell. Well, doesn't smell Lipton tea. That's good. Smells sweet. Let's get into the taste, see if it is a Lipton tea. Shall we? Cheers. Okay. That is good. But because where I'm smelling, I smell sweetness. Could be a Lipton tea. But again, don't know. I don't taste any Lipton tea. It has a Lipton tea, but it's not bad. Again, I did not see this beer until now. What the hell? What is
It must
wrong with me?
Thing. I've never had a Lipton tea taste on a beer ever.
That
No.
is
I
an
have.
off taste. It's an off taste.
I know.
I
I've
have.
never gotten that on a from like if it is, it's not from hops. I don't believe it's from the hops.
No,
Just-
it wouldn't.
When the hops get
It wouldn't.
oxidized,
It
that's
wouldn't.
not the
It
flavor.
wouldn't because it's only been a couple months since you got me this beer. So, but
well, I mean, the can probably has a date on it.
what's your butt? Date? Okay.
Greg's beer reviews.
Alex, like,
It's
wait, you got me a
good.
date?
Put the
It's
damn
still
date
good.
on the can.
Her name is Stephanie.
Matter of fact, Stephen, I've had a beer taste like tea coming from your home state.
That's not Lipton
I'm
tea.
saying, I
but
wonder if
it-
it's a
it
palate
tastes
thing.
good.
Some
It
people
tastes
can
good.
taste that flavor and some don't. Because I've never.
No, it was Rogue green tea beer.
Oh, well, then it's supposed to.
Jesus.
Green tea, it's fine.
I still have a rogue dead guy in my fridge. I need to
No.
review.
Then review it, Charity, but review it on your other channel.
Rogue,
though, not
R.I.P. Rogue.
Not on Clifford channel. Not on Chatio channel. So we got 21st.
Don't review.
Amendment.
Zero T. No, wait, hold on. I had a break for it. 2-1-0. Shit. I ain't seen this. I had a brain fart.
2101. So
It's
2001.
Can't be that old. If it's that old, we're in
Oh,
trouble.
no.
No, we're not.
It's 2-1-0.
I speak from experience.
Clifford's like, I'm that older.
No, Susan. It's 2-1-0-C-T-S.
That's a production code.
Whatever
Yeah,
you
yeah,
read,
yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad.
2002.
No, that'd be terrible. No, I know you wouldn't do that.
Got a
so-
cheesy tea flavor.
But no,
Should be for
it's no, it's a good
2025,
beer.
no.
I'm enjoying it.
Production.
Has a great flavor, soft mouthfeel, it's deliciousness. But again, I'm buzzed, so I want to take a picture of this. It's good. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I didn't see this till now. Which is weird. Which is weird because I drink the other beers that with you, or I drink the other beer that I reviewed, and I didn't see that till now. So that's weird. That was weird. So again, you never know what you're gonna get in my fridge, but that's my
By the
fault.
way, Alex, you should definitely not age those smoked beers I sent you. Smoke
Well,
anything that's smoked, it dissipates. So over time, it lessens. So the
Yeah.
longer you wait, the less smoke will be in it.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna review that in the next couple of days probably because that
Is
has
this
to be
normal? I want to get
No,
back.
It's Abby normal.
No, it's
You look
Steven
squished.
Norman, but yeah.
Keith looks squished with Chatty.
Well, no, just too zoomed in. It's like, what the
Let me get back to normal.
Come on.
Hold up. No, it's not normal.
Come here.
I'm buzzed.
Come
I'm
here,
buzzed.
come on, give me a hug.
Relax.
It's just too
There
Now
we
I
go.
got the cans and I can breathe.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I knew there was a problem. So let me get that.
You on? Yeah, camera behind me is on.
No, I'm the king of getting beers that have that tea note. and-
Chatty, how do
No,
you
it's
have so much
not.
sunlight
It's, I
behind you?
love it. I love it. I
Huh?
still enjoy it.
How
That's
do you
not
have
a
so much
T-note.
sunlight
It's
behind
not.
you?
It's not. It's a camera.
It's a because it looks like there's light coming from behind the like. From
Those
that-
are the
No, there
light,
is a
the
white light.
smart lights. Or
I was like,
There's a white
how
light.
in the world can you have that much light if I don't? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I prefer to have like.
I always forget I have the
minimal light
LED
in here if
strip
possible.
behind the
What'd
blind.
you say, Mr. Cherry?
No, I said I forgot I have the LED lights behind my blinds behind me. I put up like I don't know 8 years ago.
Well, I didn't see that. I never seen those lights. I've only seen the flags I like. So you owe me, Chado. I don't see those flags
Oh,
behind you.
look
So
at
you owe me. Chado, I don't forget. You owe me.
Yeah, there's
Red.
definitely certain modes of those lights that are,
Yeah.
It's a Chado way.
and
If you want my opinion.
No, I put those up back when I was
that
doing
was a
DJ.
bottom
stuff.
pour. Look at that.
Still.
Exactly. But I'm
That
having
was like-
fun with
That's
you,
a
Chado.
that's your hand pour.
Oh. I don't know if that's a good or a bad sign.
That looks like a tea.
No, it's a good
English-
sign. I love
The
Chado. He's my
Boston
buddy.
Tea Party IPA.
And,
Party
and-
IPA. What?
hey, I was sort of inspired, you see, by the legendary Alex the Beer Master. So I decided to open up a can.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
This was canned on August 23rd, 2023.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice. Go ahead.
So I present to you direct from where the fuck is this from?
Where the fuck you from?
I love it, Clifford.
Direct from Illinois,
Destille.
Destille Brewing, Sucker Punch,
Oh, nice.
Dill Pickle Sour Beer.
I know. I've
At
had
least
this.
it's not an IPA.
Oh
You
no!
have
Oh
to
no!
like dill pickle.
Oh no!
You have
That's
to like.
not
You
good.
have to like
But-
dill pickle.
I've had
I
it
do,
before.
I do love dill pickles, but I'm
I
very,
know
very
you
few and
do.
far between when it comes to
I know
pickle
you
beers
do.
that I like.
But keep
I
in
know
mind,
you
the
do.
one that Alex was drinking is a hazy. So if it's like over a year old,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
you know,
Let's hear what Clifford has to say. And
Holy shnikes! Look at
Those are
Oh,
pickles.
what? Oh,
Boy.
wait a minute.
so
Combination.
there's a floater in there.
Who cares? You'll love it. You'll love it.
oh
They don't. Oh yeah. What's ABV on that, Clifford?
those are the remnants of the mustard seeds. I'm supposing. I'm hoping.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's ABV on it?
Because I don't imagine a modern can is going to deteriorate on the inside that quick.
No, I don't know how long.
You're
it takes
talking
for
about
the-
2023. That's a couple years old.
But
That's not
this is a sour beer, so maybe the acidity of the beer might have done something. Tart citrusy flavors of a distilled Gosa, combined with the unmistakable zesty garlicky flavor of Sucker Punch dill pickles,
Ooh.
create a uniquely delicious knockout flavor experience. Cheers.
Distilled Gosa.
What's ABV on that? Let's say Clifford.
It is 5.2% ABV.
And that's from
So-
I've had that one before.
Interesting.
Enjoy.
Okay.
I hate
The nose on it is distinctly dill pickle. It smells like a Vlasic pickle jar that's just been opened.
To the nose.
Ooh.
we-
I'm
That's
getting
good.
I'm getting a slight garlic,
That's good. That's a good sign.
a little bit of salt, which
Oh,
with a Gosa, seems appropriate.
Right. There's
It smells like garlic salt.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That's that beer. I've had that one.
And
Yeah.
you lived in tea.
Teddy knows it all. Go ahead.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Teddy with the noogie. Go ahead.
Even after aging, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. I would. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drink the whole thing, but
Probably not.
just because of the acidity dealing with my stomach. But
Oh, right.
Clifford,
Yep.
I have a little secret for you. Is your wife awake to try that? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Give her that squeeze and then she can go.
the
That's
funny
cute.
thing is, I know you're not kidding. A, my wife does not like beer. She doesn't drink at all. B, she doesn't like pickles.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, me
I
neither.
respect that. I respect
So,
that.
that
You
would-
know, I love the opposites attractness with that one.
Yeah,
I'm weird,
um,
Teddy. I'm sorry.
I would say it's a damn sight better than Billy beer.
Oh well, chat. I mean, Clifford, you're talking. about
There's
40
not there
years ago.
even with the aging, there is nothing wrong with this beer. It still tastes fresh, surprisingly to me.
Nice.
I would have liked to see a little bit more carbonation, but that was probably lost a little bit through the last couple of years. But I have no complaints with this. And I half wished I would have tasted it when it was fresh. I forgot it was in my closet and found it and pulled it out.
Well,
So yeah,
Hey, Clifford, we all
You're
have
like sister
skeletons
with
in our
me.
closet.
I mean, I'm not
Yep.
not cutting here, but I have to try that sometime in the future.
what I would have if I had a second one of these, what I would have to do is use it to brine a chicken breast and make pickle brined chicken breast breaded sandwiches with it.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Mm.
Oh
My
my
neighbor
God.
didn't do chicken sandwiches, but he did like smoked, brined chicken breasts and a beer like that.
Yeah.
He took
Right.
one sip. He's like, "Nope, fuck this," and just took the other cans and just
Well,
brined.
you did a great
brined
job
the
on that.
chicken with it. It was so
I
it was
guess
so
Well,
good.
you can pull me back down, Alex. One time, what I did do with
I am
Yeah.
because you done your stuff, but
Yeah. we have a local brewery here, Fall Line, that does pickle beers on a seasonal basis, and I've had it. I'm not fond of it, but it does have a good pickle flavor. So I have in the past I bought 4-packs of it just for the sheer sake of being able to set in my pantry and do things in the kitchen with them. So like I would marinate a chicken breast overnight, okay, and then I would go ahead and take the beer, the marinade, and the chicken breast, and I would treat it like I was like boiling the chicken in the beer, and then shred it, and then make like quesadillas or something with that. But I would treat it like a southern chicken sandwich, some Duke's mayo, some extra pickles, some lettuce, and so forth, and do it up that way.
Keith, what do you think about a pickle beer?
Never had Duke's mayo.
I mean, I
Never
haven't
it.
had a
Heard of
lot of
it.
them, but I would drink them because I like pickles. But yeah, any sour beer. I mean, it's hard to just a lot of flavor to get through. It's like,
It is, but Noah
Clifford,
has to have some
the
beer.
sour can mess with your stomach, you know.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem I have with sour beers because I love them, but I just can't drink more than one of them at a time.
Yeah, it's a hard business to have because it's like nobody's like, let me get a
Keith,
6-pack of
Noah
that.
has to have some beer, so you owe me, Keith. We've
Huh?
been dealing with this for years.
Yeah, Lola. Yeah, she's about to get her toys taken away.
No, you want to have some beer, Keith. You
I
want
was
to
at this
beer.
dispensary last week. They had the CBD treats. She really
No,
needs-
I don't want her high.
Get your
I
dog
don't
stoned.
want
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna leave her high and dry.
I mean, you could try it. You could try
dick.
it. No, I don't see that. You
I've
could try
got
it.
a hazy.
barely-
I think it's a month old. Hopefully, it's not a.
She's begging you for the dog treats, you know. She got the munchies.
No, I'm ball busting Keith because I love him. I have to have fun with them.
No, yeah, I would love to just. It takes me to like if the stream gets to like 11:30, she's finally like worn out. I went to
No,
the
she was
dog
fine
park
for a
tonight. It's like-
Listen, Steve, she was fine for a little bit, but she knows my voice.
yeah,
so
she catches her breath.
She's a saint, like you.
I've had
My
this-
friend had a dog like yours. Just no stop. Just go.
yeah, like
That's why we can't take her on hikes because
The
it's
idea?
just like,
I want you to do that because like you know
do
sometimes
what?
you
Take her on a hike? I'm not doing that.
no. If you get another dog, you get a dog.
I'm
gotta
not
be
getting a
fun.
dog. Somebody I know that has a dog that's full of energy. We tried to take her on a hike, and all she wanted to do was climb the trees.
No,
That's
Like, it's just
go
like,
for a
hiking
hike.
for
fine, but yeah.
patio.
and you're
was
holding,
hiking
you're
for
holding
you.
on to her
What's
leash, and
really-
she's like pulling you halfway up a tree. You're like, no, I think we're not going to do this anymore.
Calm down, Alex. Let me relax, Alex. Hold on. No, what I'm trying to say is some of those dogs, they do that. Some of that's hiking, but it's hiking.
but
for them.
she needs
Going
to
up a
train
tree.
not to, so we can take her on hikes, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
She's
but
too
that's
old.
that is their hiking. That's what I'm
That's-
trying to tell you.
Where
you.
Clifford's probably the only one that can get these Edmonds O's.
I give you a sprain, Cliff. I give
You
you a
get
sprain.
these-
Chad.
Edmonds Oast. Yeah, I had 2 of those last week.
I swear this their flagship IPA must have Sabro. It's definitely a coconut.
But no, Chad, I give you a sprain.
Milk.
No. I mean, I'm just trying to say.
She's
Yeah.
not a hiking dog, Alex.
I had a dark Munich lager version from them that I thought was quite good.
Yeah, their labels. It's just I like the black and white. It's just like everything blends together. I kind of wish they would mix it up. It's
Black
just-
and white.
I've
Interesting.
seen like that at the grocery store. I just pass by them because it
Yeah.
doesn't draw you in or anything. You like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna- I want to sit here and read through them.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a few good ones from that brewery, but I've never had any like their big ABV beers, or I think I only had like one IPA from them. All the rest of them have been like Czechoslovakian or German or other, odder kind of styles.
I may have had a double IPA, and I think I've seen like a imperial stout. But
Well,
yeah, everything just.
I was back in a second.
I don't like it.
I gotta take a puppy leak. So I'll be back in a
Similar.
second.
I think I can change my
Sure,
webcam
Constitution.
to a black and white. I don't like it. It's too.
I've had black and white.
I don't
Black and white.
know. Like
Alex, turn your mic off.
that caught my eye at a liquor store here with the main beer companies.
Oh,
lunch.
those are. I
Alex,
mean,
turn
yeah,
your
they
mic
look
off.
good.
Huh?
We can hear Alex. He's trying to pee.
No,
Let's talk over. No, like main beer companies labels
Yeah, they're the
so
same.
basic, but I love it because they're so basic, and that basicness catches my eye. And I'm just like, oh, and I was at a random liquor store, like in their cooler, just walking around checking out
Yeah.
what they have in the cooler. I'm like, I don't see anything. And I happen to glance down. I'm like, oh crap! And I immediately knew what it was. So I picked up a bottle, and I love it. I'm not an IPA drinker at all, and that one.
I
hit
like
all
that
the
large-
marks and
yeah,
everything.
That's okay. We all hit puberty sometime.
I'm just trying my best. But no, that beer, like, it was so good. I reviewed it on the Adventures of Chatio channel up at my neighbor's patio table. I'm just like, I don't like IPAs, but this hits all the marks. For
It's
what
so
I like.
balanced. It's not too
And
crazy in any direction.
It wasn't like I was like, oh god, this is either going to be like a malt bomb or a hot bomb, and it wasn't. It was just like that
Yeah.
all the way through the whole experience with that beer. And my friend's like on Monday, my friend Ron and I are having a beer. He's like, I'm gonna go to Bevy's. I'm like, pick me up a bottle of Maine Beer Company's lunch. It's in the walk-in little cooler. I think it's maybe if you walk in, it's a couple rows in and off on the left, and you'll find it. He got me
Yeah.
a bottle, and I said, "It's $8.99, right?" And he's like,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely.
I said, I'll get okay, so I'll give you $10 on Monday." He's like, "Don't worry about it. I got the bottle for you."
I'm
Like,
back in
yeah.
patio.
That's a score because that beer is like,
Patio puppy leak.
we heard you.
Yeah,
I
they're
know you
definitely
forgot
unique.
to mic on.
Hey, Alex, have you ever seen that television series, The Naked Gun?
Well, I've heard the
Don't
movie.
call me Shirley.
Yeah,
I've
they're
heard
yeah. Well, it originally was a TV series, but yeah, a movie. I think it was Naked Gun 1, where where Frank Drebin had gone in and he had tapped into the sound system for the stadium or something, was it? And he goes in to take a leak, and it's broadcast all around through the baseball stadium.
Is that when he was the umpire and Bo Jackson or not?
Yeah.
Fucking not. Sorry,
OJ or
OJ Simpson was in it.
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. We even heard the shake.
Yeah.
Nick
Oh,
Gunn TV series.
Well, I'm sorry. I heard 3 shakes. You only get
Well, I
2.
see this. I
After
looked up
2
Naked
shakes,
Gun.
you're
That's
done
what I
with it,
see. That's what I see. Police.
Police Squad was the name of the television series.
Different,
They only ever did 4 episodes.
Mhm.
You know it all.
that
Like I
airplane?
said
That's the
before.
same. Yeah,
You
I
know
like-
it all.
Leslie Nielsen was in Airplane. And
I mean, I haven't
fun
seen
fact,
it for
throughout
long.
most of his career, he was a straight actor.
Yep.
And then he did these slapstick comedies. It was just so natural.
Naked
That's why he
Gun.
get more and more roles.
That's
doing
the
slapstick
movie, not the
comedy.
series.
Yeah,
But
that's
is
the
that
movie
the
right
original
there.
or was the one with Liam?
That's
Neeson?
with Liam Neeson.
Yeah, Liam Neeson did the new one.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was nothing like the original.
I
Okay,
didn't
so
watch
it's
it.
the
That's why
TV
I'm like,
series.
I don't want to
film,
ruin my mindset of Leslie
the
Nielsen.
film
I don't
is
want that
cool.
legacy ruined in my head.
But yeah, that actor was the whole thing. Like, unless you can get somebody who's similar to him,
Yeah.
like don't
Clifford
just get
Clifford
some.
can
Well, they
expand on
kind
it.
of did. They
But
got
wasn't
another
he like
shit
a
to
classically
play
trained
slapstick
actor, like
comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, Leslie Nielsen's most famous movie, well, aside from Naked Gun, and he also did one of the Tales from the Crypt
Uh-huh.
episodes, where he
heard
played a
about that.
straight role in that. But his first claim to fame was Forbidden Planet, which is one of the absolute greatest sci-fi films of the 1950s.
Again, you guys know it all. That's what I love about you. You know it all. I wish you would have realized that when I'm 80.
Honey,
Mhm. Yep.
So it is a series. So you guys
Created
know
by
it
Mark
all.
Zuckerberg.
As
mean,
an
it
academic,
is,
Alex, it failed.
Let me see. In 1982, yeah, March. Oh wait a minute. March, from March 4th,
I mean,
July
Wikipedia is made for
8th.
these
19
situations.
I know, but I'm just trying to play Columbus.
Have any of you guys ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No.
Never heard of
I
Never
think
heard
I
that.
probably
Never heard
have.
of
I have
that.
to
Never
watch
heard of
it,
that.
That was the first movie to ever feature an entirely synthesized electronic music score. For one thing,
Kraftwerk.
they had Disney doing their animations, so it was like the monsters were all generated through Disney animation. And it also, you guys remember Lost in Space?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've heard about
Okay.
it. Never watched
Yeah, I
it.
don't remember.
Heard of it.
watching
Never
but
watched
I
it.
remember
Go ahead, Cheddar.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Keith.
They had the robot was
Yeah.
one of the main characters in Lost in Space.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the guy that built the robot in Lost in Space built another robot that was around before the robot that was called Robbie the Robot, and he was in that movie. And let me see if I can blow up a picture here real quick.
Again, Clifford knows it all like you all do. So
Danger
don't
Will
worry
Robinson.
about it. We're gonna blow it up. Yes. Let's get Mr. Cliff.
So
Bam. we go.
they did animation for this. This picture does not look as good as it looks on film.
I
But
get it, Brian.
that was the original Robbie the Robot that predated the Lost in Space robot. And yeah, they had a lot. That's Leslie Nielsen right there.
Holy
Oh,
cow.
Okay. And that's one of the Disney creatures. Let
We're
Let- let
loading.
me-
We're loading. We're loading, baby. We're loading. Okay.
Look at
I'm talking
that.
about you. I'm
Wow.
talking about you, Clifford. Okay,
It's got the
today-
Star Wars like intro there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know
This-
that. That's funny. I love that. Don't.
So yeah,
YouTube-
if
I'm
you
showing this stuff. It's one of those-
if you've never seen this, I highly recommend it. This is a 10 out of 10 from the 1950s. Okay.
That's in color, though, Clifford. I mean, let's say Clifford. It's in color. The 50s. Talking about the 1950s. That's
And
in color.
it was one of the few. Yeah, this is Star Wars before Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like a pilot. I give you, Brian. Go ahead.
Yeah. So let me see if I can kind of pull up a little bit of the monster here.
Wow, look at that.
Plus,
You know
plus
what,
it had
Clifford?
I don't remember what her name was. She was a very famous actress in the 50s. You know,
If it's in color, well, you're Clifford, it's in color though, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
love it.
So that's the Robbie the Robot and
I know about that. I know about the robot. Yeah, yeah.
so they travel underground, and it's this advanced technology that's under this planet. And some of the scenes in this are just absolutely tremendous the way they did them. This
But
that's looking upwards and then looking downwards. So this whole planet was like built around this gigantic machine.
wow.
And so like the Disney animation doing that kind of stuff. It's sort of like what LucasArts was doing for there's Leslie Nielsen.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
So
good,
yeah,
pretty good.
tremendous film, very very great.
Wow.
But okay, let's get back.
And
to
I love 50 sci-fi films, even the bad ones, because there's some shit that's just they're so corny, but that is one that is technically
Yeah, but you love
brilliant.
history, Clifford. Me, you like history like me. Everybody else here, I think they like history, but I
love history, but I don't consider Hollywood history to be history. I consider it to be theatrics,
Entertainment, yeah.
entertainment. Yeah,
It's
that's a
still
different kind of history.
You want that noogie? I can't wait to meet you in person, Clifford. You have to get that noogie.
Oh, my
Have to get
scalp
a
feels
noogie.
so good because I'm not getting a noogie this time.
Yeah, I wonder why he's picking on me all of a sudden with the noogies.
Because you're a
He's always
saint.
giving noogies.
Yeah, exactly. You
If
need
I
a
ever
noogie.
meet Alex in person, I'll give him a hug, and I'm gonna go straight to a noogie. I'm like, "Got you first.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Got
Thank
you
you.
first."
Thank you. Thank you. And then I'll get you second. Oh shit, you win.
See, if I do wind up playing that game, if I ever meet Alex in person,
It's gonna.
he doesn't understand. You know, I'm ex-military. He doesn't understand my tactics.
Yeah.
So he goes
Well,
noogie.
see-
I go immediately to Cosmic Wedgie.
You see,
Wet
Clifford,
noodle.
I've heard about Wedgie, but I never heard of Cosmic Wedgie.
Well, it's in the
That's
top.
new.
It's new to me.
of course.
It's new to me.
Like you're wearing your you're wearing your underwear on your face like a mask, and it's not like
Oh my
he
God.
took it off and put it there. He pulled it off up like that, and you're just basically like,
Okay, we're done. Clifford. Let's get into the beer stuff. We're had fun. Let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the
"Go on,
beer.
yeah, Mardi Gras. Another Mardi Gras, all the Mardi Gras."
Exactly.
Beer.
It's cookie
Beer
Mardi Gras for
Friday.
me and the Clifford. Yeah, exactly.
I'm snowed in here, so can't go anywhere.
You have snow?
Real funny. Real
Yeah,
funny. I'm not-
6 inches here at my house. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Now?
saw Utah. had a
Now?
bunch-
Well, here,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Monday's high is 70. It's gonna melt. It's like done. I'm not even worried. I'm like, this shit's gonna melt in like 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so hot here. It was like 80 today. So
We're gonna be 80 in about a week and a about
Keith,
a
I
week and a half.
expect to see you in Asheville in June.
yeah, maybe 90 there. So is it a
Oh, we're gonna hit
Lawhammer event or?
Climber event. It's the
Hey,
American
Clifford,
Homebrewers
that's
Association.
And I
Oh,
love you. That's why I do that.
I'm never doing it again. I wouldn't have done it if I'd known, but I mean, I had to pay like almost $300 for a ticket to get in.
Oh, so you're
Oh, wow.
you're like it's like you bring your own beer and
Well,
Yeah.
I won't because I have to fly in. But yeah, they have homebrew clubs that'll be there. That'll have a bunch of homebrew that you can get, samples of and stuff.
I think that Basic Brewing podcast. I feel like they always go to that event.
Probably, yeah.
It's in different cities every year.
They'll do a bunch of brew talks throughout the day, like different quote unquote experts, and
Yeah, I just took a bunch of days off. I don't know, something in June, but I mean I can change it. I haven't been to Asheville in a while.
What's some breweries? Revolver? No, that's in Illinois, isn't it?
Because every time I've gone to Asheville, yeah, it's like gone to like Wicked Weed. Well, before
Wicked Weed, yeah.
Hold
No,
out. That was,
yes,
but it's still
yeah.
probably good. Just yeah, I
Keith,
have-
you had to give her some beer. We've been
I
doing
know,
this for a while.
she's- yeah. What
her a beer.
what days are you going up there?
It's Father's Day weekend,
Yeah, exactly.
so
It's like the middle of the month or something.
and it's like June 19th and 20th or something like that.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
end.
I mean, I would like to. Every time I've gone up there, it's like never just to go for beer. I've never like just gone like to the.
No, it's not about that. It's about you doing your stuff. You
A lot of
enjoy
the
it, but
I
then,
think we have
So
closed.
Asheville is the
exactly.
third big.
I'll give you some beer. He hasn't done it in the Quebec. How long have we been
What's
friends?
biggest beer market? I think Asheville's up there. Like, Asheville's up there, top 5 biggest beer market.
Keith,
Yeah.
how long have we been friends? As long as
Yeah.
owes me because she hasn't done beer yet.
Yeah, I don't buy
Lower.
the dog years because she's like
You
90.
know that looking man. They are.
Oh, okay.
High Wire Brewing.
Clifford's safe. I'm safe, and now all the noogies are going to Keith.
Yeah,
Burial Brewing.
Well,
Those are the
it's
two
it's
big
been like
ones,
that
right?
for the past
Burial.
15
yeah,
years.
those are
Really
Weird about
good.
that.
I think
Yeah.
the South Slope. Last time I went was like a bachelor party. Went to New Belgium.
Yeah,
That was
I was about to
fun.
bring up like from what I've seen in videos,
Sierra
and photos,
Nevada.
they have a beautiful facility in Nashville.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
it's right on
New
the-
Belgium. New Belgium is not. That's not their flagship store, so I almost don't
I'm
want to go.
ball busting.
Because that's
No,
Yeah.
their
not-
flagship store is Fort Collins, and I would recommend if you're in the Denver area, drive an hour up the north of Fort Collins and do the tour because it's really good.
yeah.
Yeah, Sierra.
It's the
yeah.
really good
Keith,
tour.
I'm ball busting you. Don't take it seriously. I'm having fun with you.
Oh, no, she's
No,
got,
you're ball busting Lola.
Yeah.
she's got a few more minutes before these toys go in the
I got a little bit of
closet.
Yeah, but you have to have beer sometime. So come Monday, make sure you have beer for your dog.
Well, yeah, there's nothing. I went to the dog park. She could barely breathe leaving there after
Oh.
work. And she's
Oh,
still
wow.
on control.
So wait a minute.
Uh,
She can't breathe on the dog part, but once you get to your house,
No, she just catches her breath and then she's right back at it. It's,
exactly. She's a saint like you are.
yeah, she's
Worry
a
about that.
wild
You're a good girl.
animal.
But don't
Yeah,
forget,
You're a good
have beer
girl.
if you can't have beer on Monday for Alex and friends for smoked beers, you can have a beer with me.
Yeah,
When-
Mondays.
when
I mean, I'll try. It's just Mondays. Like I don't know. My attitude is.
No, I don't want to be a jerk. I don't want to be a jerk, and I don't want to be a jerk and not invite you in. So,
Oh yeah, no, I need to
That's
just
all.
get a better
That's all.
attitude and just join up.
That's all. So if you can come in, have a smoked beer with me, that's fine. The dog,
I bet.
Lola, she can
Yeah.
have beer with me on Friday, not now.
Yeah,
Fireball whiskey, Clifford.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Oh,
smoke
okay.
beer. You have to go to Total Wine for that. Bro. I don't know
Yeah,
where.
but we're
you-
looking for
Clifford, was
smoked
that
I think I
beer.
have Fireball whiskey, and I think the lid's like
We're looking for
basically
Chatio smoked beer.
stuck on.
No, you're not drinking Fireball out of a fancy whiskey glass, are you?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not drinking a Chatio for
Well, don't ever drink out of me. That's toxic. You don't know where I've been.
I'm having fun with you, Chatio. Don't forget. I love you. You bought
No,
my
but we've
Smirnoff.
all heard stories.
I've swam in
Oh.
Clear Creek, and my body odor and my body grease the minutes went to Coors Banquet.
Oh, ball busting, Chatio. I love you. I'm ball busting because you ball bust me. I'm sorry, I can't.
I am
I
Coors
can't.
Banquet.
Exactly.
That's
Ice
okay.
Guy.
When I was a kid in Northern California, we wound up going swimming one time, skinny dipping up in this one little area. It's like a little, almost pondish area of a river that comes down off the mountain. It wasn't until about 25 years later that I discovered that that little area that we swam in was the runoff from a Superfund site.
Oh wow.
That's kind of
Yeah.
nasty.
Is that
Yeah.
why I can see your third eye?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's a snake.
I call it my beholder.
Oh my god. I think Lola knocked her head in them.
Jesus Christ, I can't even hit this right in front of my
Yeah.
hand.
No, fortunately, I've never glowed ever since. But yeah, Keswick Superfund.
Keep it up there, Clifford. Keep it up, you're saying.
No,
You
I am not.
Clifford. Well, when we meet in person,
Promises.
I'm plus-
The liquid
say-
nails.
Chatty,
when
Liquid
we meet in
bandage.
person, Clifford,
It's a Bactine liquid Band-Aid.
Chatty's getting rid of his warts.
a little fun. No, seriously. When I,
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
talk
I got
about
a big one on my ass.
That's true.
I
Clifford
was
just
wondering
said,
what that large H was.
A large H.
Yeah, that long word. I think it said preparation.
Hemorrhoid.
Oh, that's for later. That is for later. For when I go to sleep, I can actually like lay in bed and that like
Keep it up, Chadio. You're a saint.
hurts.
I used to play in a band with a guy. He was a drummer, and he had hemorrhoids bad. And a lot of times he would have to play on one of those freaking inflatable donuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great drummer, but the poor guy suffered horribly from it.
Wow.
He's sat on his ass his whole life playing drums.
Yeah, yeah. It was like a family thing with them because everybody in his family had it.
I've heard the treatment is
I
excruciating.
can't-
you joined
I
him.
can't
It's good, though,
imagine.
Clifford. It's good because you like music like we do. Music.
Well, Alex,
So that's-
hemorrhoids are not a musical thing. Hemorrhoids.
That's not what I want.
They might be. I mean,
That's not what I want. Chadio.
What was it?
Oh
Austin
my
Powers
God.
2? Yeah, that came up.
I've heard
Austin
about
Powers
that.
2, I think that came
heard
up. But Dr. Evil's like, we're gonna call our new project Preparation H.
what key is your hemorrhoid in?
Seth, whatever, Seth Green or
Yeah.
whatever, is like, I don't think you want to call it that.
Yeah.
What are you telling me about that? Chadio,
Although
Why? What's so bad about Preparation H?
keep it up.
although I have heard some music that could be described as that kind of treatment. It comes from the seldom heard Mongolian tribal jazz realm of the musical universe. True story.
Hmm.
It is true.
Yeah, a lot of times you hear the throat singers. They're like,
That's and they have a jazz version.
yes.
It's in reverse,
Have you ever heard Bela Fleck and the Flecktones?
No.
No.
Okay, Bela Fleck is a very famous electric banjo player.
Electric banjo. Wow.
Yeah, and it's like electric banjo, a very funky bass player, a drummer who does not play a drum set, but instead plays this weird stick music thing that has pads all over it where he triggers different drums.
Huh.
A woodwind player that plays like oboe, bassoon, and several other not your normal instruments, but he runs them through effects like Jimi Hendrix kind of pedal board. And then he has a Tuvan throat singer that sings along with while they're doing it. Yeah, it's weird as fuck.
That sounds weird, but that sounds awesome.
I still
Yeah,
don't-
that's exactly what it is. Weird but awesome.
I don't think you need to electrify a banjo. It's loud enough.
Message me directly the band name. I'll probably do a reaction to them just for fucking shits and giggles.
Yeah, you just drop a pickup inside of on the banjo, and you can electrify it.
I mean,
This guy plays Bach and all kinds of jazz standards, Mozart and stuff on the banjo. He's really good.
Well, I just had to do something with that. Come have brew it. There we go. We're good. We're good. Good.
Yeah,
All the toys are away. So let's see what happens.
Keep it up, you say.
Right.
Now she's gonna bark at me for having no entertainment. So Steven, are you going up to Asheville the June 19th or something?
Yeah, I'll be there for like 4 days, but I fly in one of the days and I fly out one of the days. So
Nice.
I mean, I just looked at my calendar. I did take off the 19th, but
oh really?
it doesn't matter. I mean, I can
Keith,
change my.
we're gonna
like
have
to go up
eventually,
there, but
Keith.
Father's
we're
Day
gonna
with your
have-
kids.
I don't have
Keith.
any.
That's messing with
And I
Keith.
hate like these government
But
forced
Keith.
holidays. Remember, but you need to celebrate
Keith.
this.
Oh, Juneteenth. Yeah.
Or just any Father's Day. It's Mother's Day. Like,
But
Yeah,
Keith,
we have
if we hang out,
Yeah.
Steven and me and Chaddy will have to hang out in person. Me,
Chatty is closer to you than I am.
Yeah.
no,
So,
he's not.
Steven, you come to Colorado, I will show you the entire rainbow of craft beer.
Chaddy, I'm gonna go to Denver,
I can do that in a
Colorado.
day. I can do it in a day. There's so many breweries.
Well, we'll be drunk by that
That's why I'm
point.
like
me
dry
and
dock
you.
closed. I'm like, okay, that's one, Dragon's Head. 2 more are going to open in its place.
Oh, I think a Chaddy. I swear I
Zorgo
can't.
Brow opens up later this month, if not a month from now.
dry
And
down.
we're in that facility. It's German beer. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I think the Homebrew Association had their convention in Denver like last year or the year before. It was the last one they did anyway.
Well, Great American Beer Festival has been held here for
Yeah, that's a
ever
different
because it
one.
started out in Boulder, outside Boulder Beer Company. Boulder Beer Company's done. They only brew one beer left. It's basically a light lager.
Oh,
Like they basically went like the Tivoli Outlaw direction.
they were the Mojo IPA.
I finally tasted Outlaw. That shit was
That's
dreadful.
right behind me. I thought that was
Outlaw.
yeah, Mojo IPA was their thing. They're a good brown ale. They had a lot of great beers.
Yeah, their vanilla porter was really good.
That one is Was that their milk
Outlaw
chocolate or
beers.
chocolate? That a chocolate
Yeah.
stout type beer too. Yeah. Yeah, I have a hat of that, and I have a aluminum sign from their Mojo IPA down in my
Beers.
office.
Yeah, that's just a fond memory of like way the hell.
Here.
And
Back-
mine is the
having a
old school.
Boulder
Mine is the
beer.
old school with the like psychedelic background with the colors and kind of that.
And this
wave,
was like a 10% version
I
of
think,
their
I
IPA.
think
yeah,
you
I
guys
remember
know it
getting
all,
so
like
buzzed
you
about
always
that.
do. I mean,
Yeah, Boulder Beer Company. Sadly,
guys know it
went off the
all.
cliff. That's why if we go to Boulder, we hit like smaller breweries.
You guys know it all.
like
Outlaw
Buffalo's.
beers. You guys know
No,
it
well,
all.
Alex, that's Tivoli Brewing Company. That's not Boulder Beer.
Mm.
But Tivoli used to brew classic German beers way back
Still
when.
know it all.
And then about 2 years ago,
Yeah.
the beers were brewed on my old college campus. The brewing program, alongside in collaboration with Tivoli, was brewed at the Tivoli Center in Denver, Colorado. And then Tivoli said, "Well, we're done with this. We need a bigger facility because we're going to take our Outlaw
You need a
worldwide."
bigger boat. Yeah, I
And that's all they
understand.
cared about
Bigger
was
boat.
Outlaw.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get that Outlaw beer.
No, probably not.
I bet you can. It's called Outlaw Light Ale or something. Light Mile High Light Ale or something.
Yeah, I might have to get that
But
zero.
that's a chug worthy beer because if you don't drink that beer in 2 minutes, it tastes like ass because it got too
Yeah,
warm.
I don't like this,
I'm just like
Vermont
that's your new
lager, yeah.
flagship. I'm like their Bach. They had the best Bach I've ever had from Tivoli. Like their Bach was amazing.
Yeah, Hector
They are
said it wasn't
technically.
best.
I think that you guys can look it up. I think technically they are Colorado's oldest brewery.
Tivoli.
It started before Coors did by about like 10 years or so.
And now all they make is
Tivoli,
one-
Tivoli stopped. I want to say they stopped making beer in the 60s because the the Cherry Creek River flooded the brewery, flooded the neighborhood that was there, the area. So they shut down.
70s.
They're able to clean up the area. They saved like a street of all the old houses and stuff that was just barely above the flood line, so they're fine. Rest of that place is a college campus, and they keep building more and more buildings. I'm like, every time I walk on this campus, I was there 7 years working on my bachelor's. I go to that campus now. I'm like, I don't know where I'm at, and I hate that.
You guys probably couldn't see that, did you?
yeah,
Okay,
Tivoli.
I showed
What
again,
kind of
sorry,
beer was that?
I was yapping. Denver
That's-
beer.
Oh, very old.
It's got to be Tivoli.
It is Tivoli.
Yep. Do me a favor and just keep
Yeah.
it, because that is
Little scratch up this. If this didn't have the scratch right here,
yeah.
and if it was bottom opened instead of top opened, it would be worth about $150.
Yep. Just
But-
keep it in your collection. That's one I'm like, I looked at that can and go, classic Denver.
Yeah.
Even
If you ever come across one of those in an antique store for cheap in good condition,
I've seen Tivoli signs and stuff from like liquor stores and whatnot who were selling them back in the day at like antique stores, and they want
Mhm.
like $120 per like ticker tack like aluminum sign. I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like that you're asking for probably 20 times more than I'm willing to pay. If that was like $20, fuck yeah, or 25. I'm like,
yeah.
cool.
Even then, you have to wonder whether or not it's a recreation or if it's an original.
If it's in this area, I would say it was probably original.
Then you get escorted out of the antique store. I'm not paying for that fucking.
Last
drink.
time I went to an
Oh,
antique
you don't know how many times I've gone into an antique store and pulled out a jeweler's glass to look at something really closely and have them start, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
checking to see if it's real or if it's a reproduction is what I'm doing.
buy anything online. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
reproduction. Just make your antique store like local, but it's just a bunch of Temu crap or something.
No, but yeah, the Tivoli stuff I find around here are original. Either stuff from the brewery or they're from like stuff from like liquor stores back in the 50s and 60s and whatnot. Like they're
I've got a-
original.
yeah.
You can, because there's like rust wear and stuff on them. They're like, okay, you can't.
Yeah, if
reproduce
that's the
that,
case, yeah, I think you're good.
And some are cool, but they're like wanting $120 for like the little signage. I'm like the size of like,
Yeah,
the
that's
behind
yeah.
me.
Even like a
I'm like,
new
no,
one's like $30
$30 for that. I pay about 25.
You have Walter up there, right?
Walter.
Walter Brewing?
Boulder?
Pueblo.
No.
Pueblo.
Pueblo, Colorado.
Pueblo?
Is it Pueblo? I always pronounced it Pueblo.
That's
Yeah, it's Pueblo. No, we don't.
I know they were around for years. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but
The Walter Brewing Company.
Out of
Pueblo.
Pueblo, yeah. I would say they're defunct because no, I've never even heard of them.
yeah, I've got probably about 30 old Walter Brewing Company cans in my collection.
As far as I know, Pueblo currently doesn't have any like breweries, so I would say they went under years ago.
You ever go to is Stranahan's in Denver? Where are they located?
Stranahan's is Denver. Yes. The whiskey. Yeah. I can't call it bourbon. It's whiskey. Yeah. The whiskey is Stranahan's is Colorado, Denver.
I have some of their whiskey. I have at least one. It's pretty good. The one I got.
Yeah, they're okay. They're not bad. They're
Yeah.
better than Breckenridge and the other one that's from here, Elk Mountain or whatever it's called out of Fort Collins. They are phenomenal.
Mountain. Okay.
New Belgium.
I
Elk
get
something
that.
out of Fort Collins. They are so good. It's like, yep. But you come here to Colorado, you go to Breckenridge, you're gonna walk by the distillery. Just keep walking.
Well, even Breckenridge, that vanilla porter is kind of watery.
Well,
I don't know.
that's a brewery. They're different.
Yeah.
Brewery.
Yeah. But Breckenridge Brewery is now in Littleton, Colorado, is where they brew and can. But they still have a location in their original building in Breckenridge, Colorado. I've been there
It's a
once.
tap room or something.
It was a tap room, and my fucking neighbor went, "Oh, look at her ass! Look at her, she's so hot." And I'm like, "Dude, she's like 16. Fuck, stop!
Oh,
Just stop!"
that's no longer funny.
Here's
I know,
one
but
from
it's just like, oh god.
here's
damn
one
it.
from Steven's neck of the wood.
Silver Springs.
Seems like the
Oklahoma?
same font
It's
on all
not
of
really
these.
my neck of the woods, to be honest. I mean, that's like 4 hours away, but
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
part of
see,
your neck.
you're Steven's from Portlandia.
Good, complete with totem poles and everything.
Ish.
yeah, that's up by Seattle.
Yeah.
That's a
So you have to open the cans with like a can opener, like yeah.
Oh,
At the
old one?
bottom, no, when he
Well,
opens
I
up
remember
the can, just with a
Growing
fucking-
up, the juicy
bottom
juice
pours
can
it out.
did open like that with
The
the
juicy
can.
juice.
Yeah, it was like a big can with a can.
yeah, one of these. So you know, like that.
And that's
That's an
cool.
expensive can. I
I
was
do
looking
remember
at
when juice came in those like 48-ounce cans, and you had to use a bottle opener on each side to pour it out.
Yeah, to get the
Because
air
one side was
going.
the airflow and the other side was to get the beer out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You only do one side, it's just go whoop, 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 whoop.
exactly.
Yeah, I think I mean I don't remember my very young days, but yeah, I remember my parents saying drinking juicy juice out of those cans with a can opener.
Come on, you don't remember that? You're not that old?
Um,
I have a can opener.
Because I remember it.
I mean, I was the one drinking it, but I don't remember. I wasn't the one
Oh,
opening the
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
You know, I have a bottle opener, and the other side has that triangle.
Yeah, that little.
that pulls. Yeah. So no, I have openers here that could do that.
Bass.
Yeah, that's always like that's not a pale ale. Whenever the newer version, it's like it's so weak and
Yeah.
hot.
Alex is.
you know the significance of the red triangle.
See, that
Illuminati.
looks like what's it called?
It's on the U.S. dollar.
No, it's what's that group that
Pink Floyd.
no
Trilateral Commission.
no
Yeah, I don't
society
know.
society. I know Clifford knows what I'm talking about. The really old society that
Oddfellows, Masons.
Mason.
Oh, the Freemasons.
Dude, that's
No. The Bass Triangle is the oldest trademark in the world.
Huh.
Mm.
True story.
So they just put a triangle on
I'm
it.
getting a pork pork
Yep.
sandwich.
It looks a little bit like the free.
You guys wonder where I'm at? I'm getting a pork sandwich. See, if you-
I heard
Yeah,
the
20 years, Alex.
oldest
yes, exactly.
trademark. And my first thought was, suck it, Einstein. Because he's got some really old trademarks himself.
Oh, really?
Einstein. Yeah. But not number one. Bass beer. That's a great trivia question.
You know, I saw this thing that said the day that Einstein died, a reporter paid whoever maintained the office for Einstein. He paid that guy off to go in and take a picture of Einstein's office and desk on the day he died, so he could have it memorialized.
Mm-hmm. Probably. and then there's like this ghost behind the desk of Einstein. Like,
No, but it's interesting how messy it is. Like, it's very.
oh, he's very messy, but he knew
Yeah.
where everything was. That's
Yeah.
a sign of a genius.
Shark!
My house
Shark,
is just
get on out. These are the things we will shout about. Come on.
Yep.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I was gonna say. I was trying to think of the first word. Was Tears for Fears? Like,
What's up, Shark? Hope you're well. We got some
Yeah,
qualifying.
I don't mind
tomorrow.
this.
Got to line up.
Mountain-
See how it
Owned
works.
by Time. It's weird that their flagship is like a Sabro, relatively hazy.
I don't think I've had a hazy with Sabro before.
I don't know. I like it just because it. I don't know. It adds something to the beer that's just
Yeah.
boring, like Citra.
I know. I'm
Is it-
so over Citra. Honestly.
Well, that's why that
Yeah,
all
it's so overused.
the font. The font's different on this one, but they seem like they're always on the side. Like
Colorado. There you go. Chatio.
now, that looks like a
What is
premium
that?
beer. The labels
Mm,
definitely high.
it's almost like Coors.
And then the same brewing company.
Ski country.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
This was actually produced for some kind of a grocery store for Colorado that existed back in the 1970s, 60s, and 70s.
King Supers? No. Safeway? No.
yeah, like
America.
yeah. That's what
I think it was well before King Supers.
Yeah. No, King Supers was 40s.
I love going to the ski resorts in the mountains that are super outdated. All the furniture is from like the
Not all.
70s.
We don't have all.
Well, they're all like that for the most part, which
Yeah.
I like. It's like going back in time. And just
Go to Whistler up in Canada.
oh, I always I used to watch the mountain bike videos. Those trails. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't do that shit. Like,
There's a lot of ski resorts that do that. Like in the summer, they do like
Yeah.
mountain bike because they need. It's another way for them to earn income. But
yeah, there was some crab apple trails, like a 50, 100-foot.
Hyman.
Like, I'm not doing
Gross.
Heine.
Heine.
So this one's brewed in Colorado specifically for Chatio's Heine.
Heine.
You gotta find it before you see it. Gosh darn it!
So this is the pre-wedgie beer, and then one more back from Steven's neck of the woods.
Oregon.
Rainier. I keep seeing it now. Like it's at the store, but I saw somebody actually buying it. I gotta have to,
It's
I'm
not
gonna
good,
buy a
is
can
it?
for Alex just to.
This is one. This is a flat top.
Whoa.
Okay.
Jeez.
And so this particular can was part of what was called the Jubilee series, and there are 150 or 170,000 different variations on this can.
Oh.
I've got like 3 of them in my collection, and I've got a large collection. So this particular one's got, if you can see it, it's like a piano keyboard across the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And like party hats and so forth.
Is it full of beer?
I know. It's
No.
not.
No, this one's air sealed.
Oh.
Th-
Okay.
This one is either came from the brewery as just a souvenir can, or it was relidded at some point in its life. But like this particular design with the keyboard and all the other stuff around it came in 12 different colors.
Huh.
And in throughout the life of the series, there were like 35 different designs that went around the can, and all of those were in different colors.
Mm.
And then there were, for different markets, there was the 12 ounce, which this is. There was 11 ounces for areas like Utah and a few other states. And then there were 16 ounces. So the whole set, it's like a shit ton of different cans that came out of that that
So
era.
they're not worth that much, I guess, because they're too many of them.
A pristine original with an original lid will go for about $250.
Wow.
Yeah, go fuck
Now,
yourself.
as you can see, this in this condition, I paid $45 for this can.
Wow.
Just because I'm a keyboard player, I've always wanted to get the complete set of this particular can. I've got a few that are not as good as this, but a few years ago they decommissioned a wind tunnel somewhere in California, and inside of it they found unlidded, so no top, no bottom, just the blank canvas. They put them inside of the wind tunnel to act as a heat sink for whenever the wind tunnel was up and running for testing jets or rockets or whatever they were testing.
Huh.
So a whole bunch of these came out on the market about 10, 15 years ago. And this one's got some scratches on it, but those are a little bit more scratched up. People relidded them. So it kind of drove the price on these cans down quite a bit on the market. But if you've got one with an original lid, which should have a giant red R on the top of it and say Rainier across the bottom, those are $250 to $300 a piece in this kind of condition.
Wow.
So you think that's relidded, that one?
Huh?
You think that the one you've got has a new lid on it?
Yeah. I can sort of tell. The person who relidded it did a good job, because if I match the cans up side by side, the seams are almost perfectly identical.
Yeah.
So, as I say, if it was relidded, it was done by an expert. If it wasn't relidded, this was something that was sold as a souvenir at the brewery.
Cheers, everybody.
Well, I mean, I have a canning machine. You don't have to be an expert to put, but those are a different size than what I have.
Well, these are 12 ounces, and these are also steel.
Yeah.
Cans. So the relidding is a little bit different than on an aluminum can or a crowler or something like that.
Yeah.
Plus the fact that you have to have an original can that's in good condition. And if you put a new lid on it, then you have to take the old lid off of it.
Yeah,
So you would typically see gear marks of some kind, almost looking like a can opener around the top. And the height would not match between the two cans.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of work to get it to be
Yeah.
clean job.
And generally, unless you have somebody that really knows what they're doing, and there's not very many people in the hobby that can replace a lid and do a good job with it. There's like 4 people that I know in 40 years of collecting that can do it right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then you're paying half the price of the actual value of the can to do it in the first place.
Yeah. Alex, what do you got there, Philly?
Well, pulled
Or
pork.
a hot dog Philly? I saw a picture of some hot dog.
No, you
That's
did see that.
pulled pork or something, right?
No, it's a
what you
pulled
said.
pork sandwich with hot peppers. But yes, I did do
Dang.
Philly pork.
Hot
Philly.
peppers.
A pushed
Yeah,
pork.
Philly,
Ah.
Philly hot dog.
Burn that ass.
Philly hot dog, but that was a couple days ago.
Like it's hot.
But yes, that is good. I can't wait to have more with the Philly hot dog or anything else.
Alex, do you have like a fetish for bagels?
Well, I guess if you're up in the New Jersey, New York, they're good.
I know they have a hole in them, but no, I'm just saying because all your like sandwiches and stuff always seem to be on a bagel.
Or donut.
I'm not gonna say what
Yeah, exactly.
it's
Send
not
Shark a link there to Alex.
Oh, we're live.
What? What?
Send Shark a link.
Yeah,
You get what I'm spraying?
Yeah.
exactly.
Shark may have to replace me. I am higher.
Yeah, I went to an Einstein Bagels in Virginia. I don't remember. I don't remember what I even ordered. It must have
There
been
you go, Shark.
been that great.
A
Did you get it
bagel
here?
bowl?
I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it.
Because yeah, the Einstein Bagels was next to some bottle shop where I just bought some beers, like the Dogfish 120 and some Virginia beers I couldn't get. There's one brewery that makes like really good imperial stouts. They had like some serial killer series, which is kind of controversial, but yeah, I mean, that was not at the store, but
Everything bagel stout.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
we just got three
Hell yeah.
Floyds to North Carolina, but I haven't seen a ton of their stuff.
3 Floyds out of Indiana.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, yeah, I've had a blah.
I haven't
but
seen
yeah,
Shark
I'll get
beer.
it. If I, can
I
get
just
it.
put like for that. For him.
I want the double IPAs, like the Permanent Funeral and Apocalypse Cow. I think I used to get
You only live.
like in trades back in beer.
You only live once IPA. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna head
Yeah,
out.
I had two more guys. If you guys are interested in. Oh, you heading out, Chad?
What?
Yeah, I just want to go to bed. I'm like not. I think I drink too much.
There you go.
I drink too much. I'm doing the
Yeah. There you go.
Hi,
There you
hi,
go.
guys, guys. Hi, Shark. Bye. I gotta go.
I love you, Chad. Thanks for
Get your
joining.
Enjoy your hike, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're hiking, definitely rest up.
No, he won't be hiking, but he'll be doing other stuff. Love you, Chad. Cheers. He's 20 years.
Hello, Shark.
He'll be reacting. What's up, Shark?
So it's finally dark there, right? Yeah, you're always lighter when it's.
Finally dark. I'm on the same coast as
a little
Shark.
dark.
Well, no, just every time I see Shark, it's like, what the hell time is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and it looks like it's.
it does
cool
get dark.
out.
Yeah, it does get dark in California.
It's 64 degrees here.
That's right. We have to spring forward on tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, I
that's
know.
right.
Thanks for reminding me.
I hate that crap.
I do too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wish they had to pick one or the other way and just leave it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I thought they were
Yeah.
trying to pass a bill, like just get rid of it. It's just annoying. Like,
Well, what's worse
heard-
yet? Who's doing it? Who's not doing it? I mean, it's like
oh, you have one state, right, that doesn't do
what?
it at
No,
all.
I think Arizona,
Mexico, I think.
Hawaii.
Is it Arizona?
Arizona doesn't change. I think Hawaii also doesn't change.
I heard California.
there's two states.
Oregon, and Washington have to all agree to do it one way or another because they want all of it, across the West Coast to be the same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. Like, I don't care.
They need to get Jefferson on board.
Oh, my God.
Thomas Jefferson.
No, the Free State of Jefferson.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
You know about that, don't you, Stephen?
I
No.
don't know what you're talking about.
That's the initiative from Northern California, Eastern Oregon, Eastern Washington to all merge into its own state.
Oh, Idaho.
Not Idaho, but an independent state called Jefferson.
No, I haven't seen that. I have seen where Eastern Oregon wants to join with Idaho and become Greater Idaho.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same basic concept.
Yeah.
I went to high school with a guy that later became mayor of my hometown in Northern California, and his father was like a huge proponent of all of that.
It's all gerrymandering. It's basically the Eastern, at least for Oregon, the Eastern Oregon is all, well, like farmland and stuff. It's very conservative compared to the cities. So they want to be separate from,
Yeah, because it's the same thing in California. California is basically ruled by Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Sacramento.
Yeah.
And they want to get out of that because everything always seems to go against what the people in the other counties want to do.
Population based. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I I was going to show two more quick before I put these away. Schwegman Brothers Giant Supermarkets.
Huh.
This is a 1960s era can for a supermarket chain that was in Ohio.
Oh, I was gonna say it sounds Canadian.
Yeah. This isn't. I mean, on here it may look really good, but it's got a lot of little marks on it you can't really see on camera. But if this was a store shelf can, this is actually a very, very hard to get expensive can. And then I had this one here that is
Wunderbar
private stock limited supply. This is from Minnesota. Okay. And this is a 70s era can, but this was a can that was put together after the brewery went out of business and was filled with beer. So what they did, and it's kind of hard to see, but they're right up here, there's a hole in it.
Yeah.
And so all of the cans, for whatever reason, when the brewery closed, got drilled out and all the beer was poured out.
Wow.
So this particular beer was around for several years, but this particular can is right at the closing of the brewery. And one of these days, when I come across the proper box, I'll show you guys a beer can from Iran.
Oh wow.
That was brewed in Tehran.
Wow.
It is alcoholic, not non-alcoholic.
Now that Clifford's gone, I watched a. So Steve, what's his name? What was the travel guy? Steve. He was on PBS for a long time.
The Steve Irwin, the crocodile.
That's Steve Irwin.
The travels in
guy.
Europe. Yeah, the Steve
guy.
Gosh, I can't even remember.
Can't think of it. Well, anyway, he a few years ago back, he did a
Rick Steves.
Rick Steves, that's it.
Yeah, geez.
He went to Iran and did a whole travel video there and said if you have to separate government from people.
Yeah,
people
I remember that too. The people are so educated and
so don't hate the country because of the government. The people just like us, right? I don't have any control over what Trump does or what any of Congress does. Like the people don't have that connection.
Unless they phone their congressmen and senators.
And even then, who knows? I mean,
that's sort of like Anthony Bourdain when he went to Belfast. Or not Belfast. It's being bombed right now. The Middle East.
Oh.
It's me sneezing.
I don't know. He went to a lot of places.
Yeah, I know he went to a lot of places, but it's right there. There's a lot of Israeli. God, why am I drawing a blank on this? Beirut. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And he was doing all the cuisine of Beirut and everything, which I love that style of food personally. But yeah, he was like, if we can get all of these factions out of the country, we would be, pristine.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel for. So you guys know Jose Andres?
No.
He's a very famous Spain chef, very famous Michelin star chef. And he does this thing where he has it's called the World Kitchen, WC, World Kitchen. And he goes into places that are war torn and stuff, and he creates kitchens where people can go and get food, like basic necessities. And he's saying in places in Lebanon and whatever, and Israel, or I don't know if it's in Iran, but he's saying they're not allowing the supply chains, not allowing food and stuff to get in. And he's saying,
that was what was happening in Gaza.
He's like,
they spent all that millions of dollars on building that port, and as soon as they would deliver the food, what was it? Not Hezbollah, but whatever was the contrling entity in Gaza, The Iranian proxy was going in and stealing all the food from the locals.
Hamas, yeah.
Yeah.
Hamas, yes.
My whole office is here. Every yeah.
I gotta get a beer. I'm gonna get
every
a
restaurant near me is like a Middle Eastern restaurant that's like a Habibi or I mean, yeah, they all have good kebabs, like the kafta. I like the ground beef kebab. And, I mean, I love the food, yeah, but
Oh yeah. Middle Eastern food is off the chain. But if you take the time to learn, and get the recipes to do it, it's not that hard. It's very basic food to make.
Well, yeah,
it's all in the seasoning.
I mean, I dump a ton of curry and everything. Doritos.
I mean that. That's good stuff. Good stuff.
That's a Ruffles collab.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I never had a problem with it. It's good. It's good. I had it just tonight. It's good. I have some more. But yeah, appreciate it and cheers.
I haven't seen those. Yeah, Doritos and Ruffles, they're two different chips. So
no, there is a Ruffle Doritos, but
they're both Lay's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to buy some of those. I think it was Boulder beer snacks chips. Those like sea salt and cracked pepper and a fatty. You guys get those fatty meat sticks from the gas station. I mean, I don't like to eat them that often because they're like a sodium bomb. But
you've seen them, Clever.
I mean, I'm like later tonight. I'm definitely gonna need a snack. So
I'm not a snack guy. I really am.
Well, yeah, I don't like to buy them because I will eat them if I have them. But
what I tend to do is when I go grocery shopping, if I feel like I have a snack week coming up,
yeah,
I'll buy like packages of different cured meat, like pepperonis and sausages and stuff like that, and a bunch of different cheeses and a box of Triscuits.
Yeah, like
and like make a charcuterie board all week.
Yeah, that's some real
fruit sauce. What is that?
Fruit stride.
It's called Fruit Stride.
A little play on word.
It's brewed in New Jersey, and it's
not a Jersey beer.
Berry.
No.
I'm drinking a New Jersey beer, Alex. You could get a little bit more excited.
Oh, wait. I have to get some a New Jersey beer. I have to get some. Bam.
Have you heard of them? Heavy Real Brewing Company?
No, never heard of them.
Seaside Heights, New Jersey.
You've been blown up.
You've been blown up.
Never heard.
Fruit.
Yeah, I don't recognize that brewery.
Oh, Stride. I think it's Fruit Stripes. Remember the gum? It looks like the gum, but
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's gum. Yeah, never heard of that beer.
It's Stride. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I know I'm not a big fan of peach, so God, I hope that's
You'll
not
like
the primary flavor.
A peach fanboy.
I live in Georgia, and I'm not a big fan of peaches either. But from what I understand in brewing, most of the time to recreate peach flavors and aromas, they use apricot instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. Yes. Yeah, I like the apricot actually, but you're right. But this is a fruited sour, so they basically kill the yeast once it's fermented, and they add all the puree.
Looks good.
It's really good. It's like sweet and sour. That's what I like about like a good fruited sour. Like you get the sweetness, but it's also got the sour side of it. Oh, it's really good. I don't really know if it's peach, but because I don't get a lot of peach out of it. What did it say it was? Peach and orange. That's all it says. Oh, and cherry.
What fruit stripes seems like it would want to be like a fruit punch. I don't know what fruit stripe was.
I know what
for, but
I don't know if it's really fruit stripes, but it says fruit stride. But it does look like that gum, the fruit strides.
They don't get
I knew that. Yeah.
But I don't even know if they sell that anymore. Probably not.
Fruit Stripes? I don't. Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe at
Maybe-
Kmart or
Maybe
something.
not. I don't, Kmart didn't they go out of business?
Yeah, I know. There's one left.
Hey,
Block
Keith,
Run.
do you remember a beer? Do you remember a brewery from South Carolina called RJ Rockers?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but I don't. That was like Total Wine days. I think of going to get craft beer at Total Wine, get like an RJ Knockers or Rockers.
Yeah, they had a beer called Son of a Peach.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was the only peach beer I think I've ever drank that I thought was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
They used the Georgia peach in it, and the aroma and everything. It was not overwhelming. It still tasted like beer, but it was just
Yeah.
so subtle, but so overwhelming in the nose.
Huh. Yeah, when you ferment fruit, some fruit just doesn't. The flavor doesn't stay the same. So like peaches,
Yeah, you have to put it in
doesn't really
after
work.
the fact, right? Otherwise, it's just a sugar. Like,
And yes, Bruce,
Yeah.
I have a tendency to pontificate on occasion.
Sometimes you genuflex too.
I bout a beer.
yeah, I'm drinking more of the other half. I fell asleep on a StreamYard live stream. These freaking this is 8.
Never done that, Keith.
This is the 8.5%.
I can't recall it myself either.
Oh,
I
man.
love the taste of double IPAs, but yeah, the effects are.
I'm
so-
really loving these days Belgian tripels.
which are even worse for me because
Really?
well, they're even the brewery near me makes like a 10% tripel with like different fruits.
Oh,
they have,
I've
like,
only
a
had the
peach one and
traditional,
all
like
these-
real Belgians.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
so light and like super highly carbonated, and yeah,
they're still pretty. They're still like a 9% beer, right? They're,
Yep. The
Yeah.
bottle, you have to twist off the loom on it and get
Yeah, I
the
mean,
cork out, and then you
yeah.
have to worry about how much of the beer is going to spill over the sides.
I mean, it's
I-
a one and done. Yeah, like the brewery near me has like a 4-pack, and it's
I
been a
just had
while.
a Trappist tripel. There was no, it was just a regular opener. Like it wasn't anything.
Oh, like the
Well,
West Mall.
Alex, you're muted. Alex, the mute master.
Meat Master.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say what happened to Shark.
When are you going to start smoking meat there, Alex?
Ooh,
He's muted.
Alex, the mute master. He is in his own world. I don't think he even knows. Can you even hear us?
Let's read his lip. Let's read his lips.
Is there anybody out there?
Well,
I got a message on the chat.
these chips are extremely exciting. Let me crack this beer open. What is it? What are we going to see? I'm betting it's going to be probably another stout.
Alex opens another beer when he probably shouldn't.
Oh, you can hear us. He doesn't realize we can't hear him.
You're muted, Alex. Oh, he's got it.
Oh no, he opened up a can of Pringles. My mistake.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not drinking another beer. No, I'm done. I drink 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4,
No beer.
5, 6. I make a drink one more beer. I'm done. I'm done drinking.
It looked
I'm
like you were
done.
getting ready.
Just a triple.
No, I was taking medicine. I was taking my medicine for cholesterol stuff. And you know, yeah, exactly.
I always take my cholesterol medication with beer.
I did that too, just a few minutes ago. just now. But I didn't have to drink it because I already did it. I am done. I'm gonna relax for the rest of the night.
No.
I mean, I can go on till 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm like, holy shit! I'm gonna relax for now. I mean, don't get me wrong. We will do that. We will do that. We will do that. Shark, we will do that because we have a history of doing that. Shark, Steven, all my peeps.
I blame Shark.
But I am done. I am done
You go,
drinking.
hi.
No, it's
Hi.
not about being Shark. It's not about being Shark. It's just all my peeps. But yeah, I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night. You guys could stay on, but I'm done.
Thank you for reminding me, Alex. It's almost time for my nightly morphine injection.
Yeah, exactly. So if you guys stay on, that's fine. But I'm gonna be shutting down.
Alex,
So if you do the others too, that's fine.
See you on the next live.
Exactly. Thank you, Leslie Steven. Thank you, Leslie Clifford. Thank you, Leslie Shark. Thank you, Leslie Keith. And this is Big Mister. And thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. This is Big Mister. We will see you all next live stream, next video. This is Big Mister signing out. Cheers, everybody. Sorry, I got too much fun. I'm sorry. I had too much fun.
Cheers.
I love you guys. Cheers.